Team, we're starting early, okay? I wasn't intending on starting this very second, but guess what? Savannah has brought a toy and Savannah needs to play right now. Is that right, honey? I opened the door for you so you can go outside, and yet here you are. Sav, come on. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Come here. Sav, don't bring this to me and then not engage with me. Oh, team, we have a zoomy-eyed lady who's going to pounce at any moment. Sav, come on. Oh. Oh, you're so clever! So clever! Yes! Yes! That's it. That's all I get. Sav, come here. Show off your prowess. Come here, my huntress. Sav. That's it. That's all you get, everyone. Thank you for coming to the show. Savvy, come say good morning. Oh, sorry, I just showed you all my ass then. No, oh my god, no, stop. Stop. Hello, look at this. Look at the peachy. Camera.
I am begging you, please. I have said stop so many times. Just stop.
Looking.
Sorry, team. I know I am an hour earlier than usual because it is daylight savings now. So this is the new start time. You're welcome. Sorry. Probably should have told you all in advance. And usually I don't start for another couple of minutes, but as soon as I press go live, Pigeon said, I need to play with you. And I said, okay, that makes sense. And Lottie, thank you for the lurk and for the subscription. I appreciate that. How is everyone? How are we all going? Ducky, hi Ducky, welcome in. Data, of course, welcome in. Bug, welcome in. Bug, you can have the honorary first. You can have the honorary first. And also, Sam and Bean, hi, welcome in. I have been loving your TikToks, my love. You're popping off on TikTok. Good on you. Well done. Well done. And Leah, of course, hello, darling. Z, welcome in. And Tam, hello, gorgeous. How are you?
Yeah, no.
That's really
Absolutely not.
That's really funny, Data. Because if I remember correctly, you subscribed to the Patreon, which, by the way, I did send you a message. I'm not sure if you've seen it or if I've maybe missed your follow-up message. However, subscribing to the Patreon means you're not allowed to subscribe to the Twitch. That's the rules. Those are the rules. Those are the rules. And also, Annie Caitlin, hello, gorgeous. How you doing? And also, Ali. I saw Ali. Hi, Ali. How are you, my gorgeous? Oh, I'm all over the place this morning. You're all so welcome. And Leah, thank you for the gift of sub to Z. But also, Leah, you're not allowed to do that. Sorry, not allowed to do it. I don't make the rules. Who makes the fucking rules? Not me. Sav, what's going on? You're all over the shop today. I really need to get like a handheld kitty cam that I can just like show you what's going on. Sav, you have shown no interest in this box until the second I close it. And then I close the box and all of a sudden, now you need the box. I really hate my profile. It makes me just feel very like... Makes me feel both like a bird and like a seal at the same time. Lucky me. Just replied I had notification. No, not a problem, my love. No stress at all. I just wanted to make sure. And also, Catherine, hello, gorgeous. How you doing? Are my little things working up here? Have they been doing the things? And also, Annie Caitlin, thank you for the congrats on season 30. I can't believe we're on fucking season 30. I don't even know if we'll get to season 30, team. Because I have a feeling, and I stand by it, that the SAG-AFTRA are going to strike against gaming companies. Apples for breakfast. If you haven't had your breakfast, there's a good time. We have the same shaped nose and it's gorgeous. I don't hate my nose from the front on. It used to be a very big nose for my face, and I feel like I've definitely... My hair's getting a little wild. I've definitely grown into it, but on the side, I don't know. I'm either missing some definition in my chin, or there's something going on with my side profile that has me feeling some type of way. We'll figure it out. Used to be my biggest insecurity, but I love my nose now. My biggest insecurity is my teeth. 100%. 100%. I don't think I'm interested in any sort of cosmetic surgery, but fuck me, I'd love some veneers. And I know it's so toxic.
I'm about to pop
I know
the
it's so
fuck
toxic to be like,
off.
I want to look like
2 years, golly
everybody else.
gosh.
I hate my teeth. I hate my teeth. And also coffee. Holy shit, welcome in. Thank you for the 2 years. I appreciate it. I have the same thing where from the
What
side of my
are
nose
you
and chin
not
don't-
understanding?
Thank you.
I
It's
said
just a combination
stop.
of them. Why are we being nice to me right now? I'm literally munching on an apple talking about how I want fucking veneers. And y'all are being nice to me? Something's not adding up. Something's not adding up. I don't know.
No!
Okay, team. Stop giving Twitch your money. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. And also, Leah, thank you for the gift of sub to Tilia. I appreciate it. Stop it. I hate my nose. I'd get that fixed. See, I used to think I'd want my nose fixed, and then I realized I actually don't mind my nose. Tam, I don't know what's happened. I washed it, which is not rare. I do that twice a week, but she's feeling very floofy today. I've put some hairspray in to like hold her in place because she was really like, no, Felicia, you shouldn't be giving me money at all. No. Team, keep it in your pockets. Buy something nice for yourself. If you want veneers, get them as long as you know they're fabulous chompers as is and it's not necessary. Caitlin, how dare you be both considerate and supportive? Ugh. Ay. Speaking of considerate and supportive, Caitlin, how was your stream yesterday? And when do you start your stint on the front page? Yummy. By the way, that was my reaction to you being on the front page. Just yummy. I don't know if you can tell, team, I am tired as fuck. I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. I'm like, it's like a good tired. I'm getting things done, but I'm tired physically. I am exhausted. And then we've got PAX this weekend. Lord help me, Jesus. Lord help me, Jesus. Let me finish this bit of apple, otherwise I'm talking with my mouth full, which I don't like. Caitlin, I am excited for PAX, but my social battery is so short, and I'm also in the middle of an ADHD assessment, so my brain is not, I don't want to be social. Like, full transparency, I don't want to be like social in person because I'm still figuring out what's going on in my head, and it's a really like weird thing to be like, I don't fully like know what's going on with me. And also like, hi, how are you? It's so good to see you. There's like a weird sort of, yeah, yeah. Like, I'm very excited to see people, and I'm very excited to spend some time with friends. I think I'm just really nervous about the masking that I'm gonna need to do at these social events. I know the amount of energy it's gonna take. I know how much energy goes into like a stream, right? Not necessarily that I'm masking all the time when I'm streaming, but when you're in person and you're kind of put in the situation of, don't forget, like, people know who you are and you know who people are, and they're gonna have an impression of you, and you kind of, it just adds this pressure, because at the end of the day, if you're not like, oh, hi, people are gonna be like, wow, he was a bit of a dick, wasn't he? Oh, fuck, no, I'm not a ding, I'm just fucking stressed. Maybe just go to certain events and leave the venue between those. Yeah, like, could do. There's a lot of like work things I need to do as well. At PAX, which is kind of like, it also sucks that while I'm going through all of this, which by the way, I've got to update you on that. There's so much going on. There was a really beautiful period of time, like a couple weeks ago. Remember when like a couple months ago I was saying, all I want is for like to get to the end of the week and say, nothing exciting happened. I had that for so long. I think I had that for like a month. There was like a month where I was like, oh my God, nothing's happening. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Nothing's happening. And now everything's happening all at once, which is, I guess, good in a sense of like, just get it all out the way. But within last week and this week, I've had like the most ridiculous uptick in effort, energy, and focus required that I've gone, y'all couldn't have spaced this out just like a little bit. I know, Felicia, I jinxed myself. Thank you all for the hype train. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you. I guess my distractions work. You're so welcome. And also Kylie, hello, good morning. How are you doing, Kylie? Have I missed anyone? I feel like I have missed someone. I feel like someone has said hello and I have accidentally missed it. If I have, please spam your name in chat until I say hello to you, till I see you. But yes, I'm kind of feeling that little like, all at once. Okay. So like leading up to the weekend, which it was lovely to have a sponsor stream, but there was a lot of behind the scenes going on with this sponsor. There was a lot of, I'm very grateful for it. I'm very grateful for what it is going to let me do in terms of be able to see my family at Christmas and all of those kind of things. However, it's just a lot. There's a lot going on with it. There was a lot going on with it. It was very intense. And that's all happening while I'm trying to prepare all this stuff for that happening, which there's more stuff coming out this week as well with that. While I'm doing that, I'm also trying to play catch up for like some missed bits and pieces with work stuff, and then I'm also still I'm working part-time throughout the whole thing, plus keeping up the streaming, plus having a relationship with my partner, which is really lovely, plus taking care of the cats, plus taking care of the house, plus preparing the house for guests, plus preparing for PAX. It's just a lot. Plus an ADHD assessment, which is still ongoing. Y'all, the website said, and I understand where it's coming from and I understand why, but the website said, please book in an initial session and a follow-up consult, as it may take more than one session for your diagnosis. Amazing. Love that. I had my third session last week. And they said, great, when are you next free to continue? I said, oh my. I just said like, hey, like, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I don't like have an endless supply of finances to just kind of go with the flow with this. Like I would really need a little bit of a heads up and a bit of a structure as to how many more sessions you think they're going to be. Because the follow-up sessions are even more expensive than I was expecting. And again, this is not, and I'm turning off the music to prompt this. I'm not asking for money. I'm not asking for any like help. I'm just talking about my experiences and my life. This is not to guilt anyone. This is not to prompt anything. This is not to encourage anything. I'm just like genuinely speaking about like my life and my experience. And sometimes it happens to involve finances. This is not to put any pressure or any guilt or any like, you all know what I mean, but please don't take it as that. But then they said, yeah, no, like, we should be able to get it done within like another 2 These are like $390 a session. And I'm sitting there going like, to be very fair, he's doing a very thorough job, and there's only so much you can get through in 45 minutes. And I do like the fact that he is taking everything into consideration. So although I've gone in for an ADHD assessment, he's assessing me across a really wide variety of neurodivergences and also other things that could be going on. I believe he's also assessing me for ASD. I believe he's assessing me for OCD, for bipolar disorder. I think he's assessing me for borderline personality. Like, he's assessing for everything to make sure he has a whole understanding. And I'm very lucky as well that these sessions are somewhat rebated by Medicare, which I was not expecting. But yeah, it's a lot. And to kind of be poked and prodded in the brain every week, which again, I'm very thankful to have access to this psychiatrist and to psychiatry and to an assessment. I know a lot of people have waited a lot longer than I have, and I know that I could be going to a place that brings me in for one session, here's about 3 different things that says, yep, you have ADHD. And then I have to go and find somewhere else to actually give me a script to actually help me for everything that I need, yada, yada. But it is a lot to every week then be like, yeah. And trigger warning for everything mental health right now, if you need to take a quick little no, team, we're not doing this. We're not doing this.
We support you, mummy.
Bug, we're not doing this. You save those Gobby'S Next Top Model winnings and you put them in your pocket and you save it for a rainy day or for a nice treat for yourself, Bug. Thank you very much. Unbelievable. Thank you, Bug. I appreciate it, but stop. And also, my things are not working. My little things are not working. Hang on. Oh my God, I haven't logged into the thing. That's why I had it up and then I had to update and I didn't log in. Oopsie daisies. Let's not beat ourselves up over it, Aaron. It's a little whoopsie. That's why they're not working. I was like, I feel like they haven't been playing. Yeah, Aaron, you didn't open up, mix it up. So that would be by. Okay, it's still loading. It's okay, it's up. Now it's up. It should be working. It should be working now. Let me double check. No, it's still not working. Okay, I love that for me. Let me try and fix it up here. Refresh cache. Fuck, let's try it again. Oh, and we did it. Where's my clapping? There we go. But no, it's a lot. Oh, I got to smile awkwardly. Sorry, team. Great. I love that you all want to distract the person who's being assessed for ADHD. It's a very, honestly, the jokes are writing themselves. Did the high work? Please tell me it worked. Please tell me you saw a little hand on my little screen. It did, thank the Lord.
Bam!
Gotcha!
You better take that tip. Oh.
This isn't giving my money to Twitch. Loopholes, baby.
No, don't do it. I'm a virgin.
Team, we are not doing this. Thank you for the 15. I appreciate it. Stop it. Hi. Oh my God, now the cat's going off. Team, give me a second. My brain this morning. All right, she's given up on crying. She's not interested anymore. She's decided not to. So yeah, no, my brain just in general is just stretched very thin. My capacity is just stretched very thin at the moment. And again, trigger warning for anything mental health related. To have a psychiatrist kind of poke and prod at every insecurity you've had to work out where it stems from, where it comes from, to work out, to basically be asked to list off everything you're struggling with. It's just it's a lot. And to do that every single week has just been a lot. And knowing that while I'm also doing that, this person, team, where
You just got a tip and you're gonna fucking like it. Oh my God, it's a tip.
Ooh.
You just got a tip.
This is not what I wanted.
What if we did do this though? And yay for loopholes.
Mama Cheeks, hi, gorgeous. Welcome in. You've come at a lovely, non-stressful time. Catherine, thank you for the $20 tip. Team, I'm not telling you any of this for the tipping. Team, thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm not doing this to prompt any sort of tips and... Thank you. I appreciate you, but stop being nice to me. Stop being nice to me. But yes, to be poked and prodded on all your insecurities and to essentially be like, what are you struggling with? Why are you struggling? okay, cool. And to list it all off, and then for that person to charge you hundreds of dollars for the 45 minutes. Hundreds!
Gotcha!
Hey, you better take that tip.
Oh.
I feel like y'all aren't listening. I feel like y'all aren't listening when I say we're not doing that, and then you'll do it. Very interesting. But yes, the last session was relatively intense. There was a lot of very, very dark questioning that was happening in the last session. And that was 2 days before the stream. Like the Saturday stream. And then they said, yeah, you free next Monday? Which is today. I'm sitting there going, who the fuck has the kind of money to do this? Just off the bat, on a whim. Like, it's very stressful to be like, okay, I need to have a whole bunch of money that I don't have to access this healthcare thing that I need in order to continue to function, to continue to make money, so that I can continue paying for the thing to help me continue making money. Like, it's this fucked up cycle. It's a fucked up fucking cycle. That's what it is. To be like, oh yeah, you have $400 on Thursday, and then on Monday you'll have another $400.
Hi.
And then don't forget, there's another session after that, right? And again, I'm very thankful for the job that is being done, and I'm very thankful that they're taking things very seriously, that I'm being assessed across a broad spectrum of things, which is wonderful, but fuck. And then on top of that, I have like monthly therapy, which I've had to keep canceling because I can't afford it, while I'm also being assessed for this thing. And this assessment is just being dragged the fuck out. And there's nothing more like sinister and looming than when you're sitting there going like, okay, like, I feel like I'm falling apart. And they're like, okay, let's continue talking about that next week for another $400. Yeah, okay, yeah, let's do that. Then you get to the next week. Should we do it again like the next week? Okay, yeah, okay, let's do that. Okay, should we do it again? And it just keeps going. Like, I did not anticipate my assessment taking like 2 months. That was not on my bingo card for 2023. A 2-month long assessment. A multiple $1,000 2-month-long assessment. So I owe a lot of accounts a fair amount of money, and I'm very lucky that I have the ability and resources to do that. I'm aware that there could be the situation where I just like have to keep postponing my assessment until I can afford it. I'm very lucky that there are certain people in my life who are as invested in me being assessed as I am. I'm very thankful to all of you for a lot of the help that you've provided with it. But I also think it would be remiss of me to not discuss the incredible amount of stress, anxiety, and weight that being assessed is currently taking on me. I feel like if I just went, I'm being assessed and it's wonderful, would be very like, it would be a dangerous narrative for me to perpetuate. That once you start seeing a psychiatrist, everything just improves and gets better and you're not stressed at all. So it's not necessarily me complaining. I hope it's not coming across as complaining. I hope it's coming across as me being very sort of genuine with my experience and how I feel throughout the process of being assessed. And Shan, please enjoy your sleep, my love. Thank you for hanging out. And your hair looks fantastic. It looks wonderful. You look fantastic. So yeah, that's kind of my experience at the moment. And so having all of that going on whilst preparing for like some of the biggest work stuff I'm going to have this year, whilst keeping on top of the content, whilst keeping on top of the part-time job, whilst keeping on top of my relationship, whilst taking care of the house, whilst taking care of the cats, whilst trying to get some sleep, whilst having a cyst on my shoulder, which by the way, not going super well. Need to book in an appointment for the GP, have done that, another $100. So it's just kind of like everything going on all at once, both medically, professionally, hobby-wise, socially, romantically, like I feel like I've been the most unpleasant entity to be around, purely for the sense that I'm in like survival drive. And it's not even like, you know, I wouldn't say I'm struggling. I would just say that I'm a little bit stretched thin and really overwhelmed. And also thank you to therapy for not letting this be like breakdown level stress. Because a couple months ago it probably would have been. But yeah. I haven't really engaged in any like hobbies and haven't really had any downtime, haven't had any like non-stressful days, which is just like a cumulative overwhelm. Yeah, exactly, Tam. And I know that it will, once PAX is over, a lot of the stress and a lot of all of this stuff will probably be gone, and it's probably going to end all at once. I'm sure that the week after PAX will be the week that I wrap up everything PAX related, the week that the big sponsor thing wraps up, the week that I'm probably given my assessment. Like, I know it's all going to happen all at once.
Radiant space.
Mama Cheeks! Yeah, welcome to the calm and radiant space, Mama Cheeks. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the House of Good Pussy. We cannot wait to corrupt you, or if you're already corrupted, you're in the right place. Welcome in. Thank you for letting me get my thoughts and feelings out, team. I needed to do a little info dump. We have info dumped. Oh my God, Mama Cheeks, you do not need to apologize whatsoever. Please, please, please do not feel obliged to apologize. A follow and an unfollow does not mean as much as everyone seems to think it means these days. Oh God, I sound so fucking old. Back in my day, you could follow and unfollow you liked. And also Magenta, hi lovely, welcome in. Sav, what's going on? Sav. She's found a hair tie, she's very excited. I know, Tam, I was giving very boomer energy just then. But people take unfollowing so seriously. And I get that in some instances it can really be like, it's more like what it stands for than the actual thing. But people get so upset about follows and unfollows. Like, why would you unfollow me? Oh, because they didn't want to follow what you were posting anymore. Like, it's okay. It's all right. Can one of you cool, young, hip kiddos explain this whole Roman Empire meme to me? I'm with you on this one, Leah. I think what it is they're asking a question and any answer is the wrong answer. I think that's what it is. Like, how many times a week do you think about the Roman Empire? And if you actually think about it, you've already like lost the meme, if that makes sense. I feel like that's what it is. It's a straight man thing. Okay, hang on. Bug is very with the times, Bug. You can't engage in it. I'm missing something. Like, this is my Roman Empire and speaks of the Olsen twins. Okay, Leah, that meme is in reference to the other meme. My Roman Empire is when you do something like, you post something that you think about multiple times a day. Sam! Come here, Pidgey! Pidgey, come here! Hello! Would you like to smell my apple? Hang on, stand here. Yes, you can have a little smell and you won't like it. Okay. She's had enough of the apple. She's out. She's done. Jesus, this is just like when I needed Joel to explain Riz to me. I don't know what Riz is. Is Riz like the current swag? Oh God. Am I that person? Riz is short for charisma. Okay, so yeah, like the modern day swag. Oh, Savvy, you having fun? Sav, we're not climbing on the tower of stuff I need to clean off this desk. I love you, but no, too dangerous, honey. You're gonna fall and everything's gonna go flying. Interestingly enough, psychologists say it might be nostalgia for patriarchal norms, which makes the whole thing feel like a dog whistle. Basically, straight white men think about the Roman Empire a lot, apparently. Oh, okay. I reread the sentence and I've clocked into it now. So you think that it's sort of implying that society is a little bit too progressive and we should go back to some slightly more barbaric times. More ruthless times. Interesting. I don't like the... I don't know if you can say or you can't.
Yes! Oh, you're so good! Yes, Sammy, my little soccer player! Yes! My little Matilda. Oh, so good! Yes, Sammy!
Fancy fucking footwork. Look at you go. No definitive answer, but I can speculate to no end. Yeah, that's fair enough. Honestly, recently I found that people I followed have been unfollowed. I never unfollow people, so it's really odd. I don't know what Twitch is doing, to be honest. Other creators have noticed the same thing. Oh, you wait, on Twitch? Oh, shit. I think some of the men think about how influential the Roman Empire and other empires have been in shaping society today. They invented so many things that we still do or use today. Maybe. Personally, I think the world is a little chronically online. And I know that's so rich as someone who literally makes content creation for part of a living. But the world's feeling really chronically online. Like really chronically online. And there's been one person, I'm not gonna name names, but they've been posting every thought that comes into their head. Like every you know, like when you brainstorm by yourself, right? You brainstorm by yourself and you go, that might be a fun idea. Imagine every single one of those thoughts on the internet. That's what they've been doing. And I've been watching it almost like an unofficial case study. Like I've been watching it saying like, okay, that needed to be posted. Okay. Sure. You do you can use your accounts however you like, but okay. I don't really need to see like the +5 uptick in your analytics and then speculate as to what got you those 5 followers. Like, you're more than welcome to do that. But I don't necessarily think everyone else needs to be involved in that process. I'm not going to stop anyone. But I'm more fascinated about why it was posted as opposed to its post. If that makes sense. I'm just curious. That's just me. But then again, you could argue that I'm chronically online watching someone else being chronically online and that there's like a meta sort of thing here where you go, you complain online about other people being chronically online, but you would have to be online just as much to see the takes that this chronically online person is posting. So perhaps I'm just as bad as I'm mentioning. Sorry, I know it seems like there's an endless supply of apple. It's just one. It's just one apple. It's just taking me a long time to get through it because I'm talking. Like, yeah, I used to overshare on social media. Oh my god, mama, I was the worst. Fuck me, I was terrible. No, not even my teens, early 20s. I'm talking like mid-20s. Like a year or two ago. I was... like this time last year, I was talking a lot. There was a lot of words coming out of my mouth that did not need to come out of my mouth. Facebook was a time in the late noughts. I will give you that. That was my high school. I graduated 2014, no age chat. So that was my early high school. You pirated, mama, that's so smart. That's so smart, I need to do that. I had to scroll through my socials the other day to find something and I swear to God, the cringe, yeah. It's really, yeah. The thing is, I will probably stand by a lot of what I posted, but I will stand by it in the sense of, I'm not going to deny that I posted something, and I'm sure that a lot of stuff I've posted with time has probably not aged super well, but I think it's important, at least for me, to not hide any of that, or to not that I'm saying you're doing it, but from my own perspective, to not hide any of it so that if in 20 something years someone goes, wait, did you post this thing? For me, I'd have to say yeah, I did. And I'm not proud of it, and I've learned a lot since then, if that makes sense. It's not anything like fucking woeful, but just questionable things where you say like, why are you saying that? You go, well, probably because I grew up in a not great environment and I've now learned that that's not a great environment. I want to give it from my own memories. Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. And also, hi, Bubble. Bubble, hello. How you doing, Bubble? Bubble, welcome to Daylight Savings, our favorite time of the year. Don't mind me chowing down this apple. It's really fucking good. But yes, enough about me, ironically. How is everyone? How's everyone else? How's everyone going? Tell me all about yourselves. Tell me all about your weekends, if it's still going, if it's already happened. I would love to hear about it. Because I'm sick of hearing about my own thoughts. I'm sick of hearing about my own head. My own brain. And also, today will probably not be a super long stream. I do need to be prepared for my psychiatry appointment. And I have like a lot of work to catch up on after a little bit of a burnout moment. So I've got lots of things I need to do today. But we are going to talk about the new season of Gobby'S Next Top Model, which is very, very exciting. We got a couple of things that we need to like do, which is great. And a couple of things we should go through as well. But yes, basically from today until for about the next month, we're going to be preparing for Gobby'S Next Top Model to both give me time behind the scenes to prepare the things I need to prepare, but also to prepare like on stream. I'd like to make a model for this season. I'd like to maybe make a photo shoot backdrop, and if we have time, even make a shell for the build challenge. So fingers crossed we can get through all of that. All right, let me finish these fucking apples because I feel like I've had 150 bites of them. And it was only one apple, and yet there's still another piece to go. I don't understand. The never-ending apple. I'm gonna go through this so quick. You know what? Do I have action music? Haven't added that yet. You know what? This is my battle against the apple. I'm winning. I'm winning. Can you hear my jaw cracking? Done! Hey!
You thought this was just another raid?
Think again, bitch.
This is not your regular raid. But seriously, welcome to the House of Gobby.
It's like so cool.
You best be ready for high energy as Gobby's a variety streamer. Ooh, yeah. Let's show this raid some love.
Y'all better be spamming some emotes in this chat. Let the roasting begin!
By the way, I'm gay.
Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. I am so happy to see you as always. Team, if you do not know Athie, they run... I'm about to pop the fuck off.
Happy 27 months BAAAY BAAAY.
Athie is a dirty, rotten, nasty little piece of work. Nasty,
Helping
evil,
Gobby'S one small bean.
So mean, malicious. Athie once came into my chat and said, "You look lovely." Who does that? Who does that? So... Wait, I need my zoom. Fucking awful. Awful. Unbelievable. And I just put up with it, you know, because I'm so lovely like that. So, yeah, anyway. Athie, hello, my goodness. How you doing? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Athie, is it time that we officially, like, declare publicly that Gobby's Next Top Model and Athei's Murder Manor are sister shows that have enough crossovers and enough crossover viewers that they are now sister shows. Sounds like I'm saying sister wives, like Mormons, but I'm not saying that. I'm saying sister shows. But also, team, if you've not gone to check out Athie, please go and do so. Athie's wonderful, highly entertaining, very funny, great energy. Please, one more, please, go and check them out. Really lovely. And also, Angel, good morning. Angel, you must be up early. This is early. Let this also be a reminder, after you have gone to follow Athie's Glitter, you should also take your vitamins and minerals. I'm going to take mine now, because I forgot to take them over the weekend, which is probably why I'm feeling so crummy. In my head, when a model doesn't make it and end up at Catherine's house, some may have taken the wrong turn and ended up in the manor. Athie, I do love that, like, I'm going to message you about something. I've got to message you about something. If you can send me a message now to remind me, because I will forget, because it's me. All right, vitamin D. Delicious. And Jessie, thank you for the lurk and love. I appreciate it. I hate the texture of those ones. Grosses me out every time. Really don't like the texture. I can't wait to be so well medicated over packs because you remind me to take them when you have your vitamins. Every morning. They were delicious. That's right, Bubble. And also vitamin C. Love that I take this every day, but I still have to check what it was called. Vitamin C. I've been pumping myself with vitamin C. Holy guacamole. I've been staving off. I actually managed to do quite well. I was a little bit ill the last week with a cold I think I was given, and I managed to stave it off like 95% with this stuff. Fantastic. I love vitamin C. Okay. And also Charlotte, hello, and Chi. Hi, gorgeous. How you doing? Mama, I am... Did you all see that? Did you all fucking see that? Don't start me. That was some fast reflexes. Did you see that? Nearly fell out of my mouth. That nearly fell out of my mouth. And I caught it with my lips. I need applause. That's the most athletic I've been in a very long time. Oh, this is really... I don't like the taste of these. Jesus Louises. Angel, let this be your sign. If you have the funds, please go and buy the vitamins. It is not cool or quirky to not take your vitamins, okay? Take your vitamins. Taking vitamins is cool and quirky. And also, I'm provably deficient in most minerals. Then go and take your minerals. Mama Cheeks, are you going to be at PAX? Question mark, question mark? Question mark? One more time, question mark? I really am missing a lot of my sound alerts. What was I about to say? I forget what I was about to say. All 3 days! Fuck yes. Fuck yes. I think I'll also be there all 3 days, but I'll probably be like running around. I don't think there's going to be too many moments of me just like sitting around doing nothing at PAX, which is both overwhelming and also, sure, it'd be great. I think it's disgusting that any of you would do that, and I think perhaps you need to have some decorum, okay? Decorum. Disgusting. Honestly, I'm a little bit offended. You think I remember to take them? I don't even remember my own name some days. That is fair. Catherine, a 3.5? I'd give both of them a 4. I would give both of those a 4. I saw a cat come in again. Sammy, what's the matter? I have the door open for you, which is very rare. I don't usually have that door open when I stream. I don't usually trust you all that much. But I'm trusting you today to be outside. And she wants to spend the whole thing inside. Make a sense of. What was I about? I was saying something and now I've forgotten what I was saying, which is probably a good thing for everyone involved. But yes, if you haven't got to check out Atheist Glitter, please go and do so. If you like what you see, track and follow, do all those lovely, wonderful, kind, supportive things. And Athie, if you need to raid and run, please do not feel obliged to stick around. Go do what you need to do. I can't even read the book because I don't have sound right now, but I trust Athie's judgment. So all of this reading you to filth that I've been doing has been going to waste. Ridiculous. All right, Gobby'S next up model. Let's do it. Let's bloody talk about it. I'm excited. Let me go to this thing over here. I guess I can show you all some of this stuff now. Our patrons have seen a lot of this like before. That's going to be here. Yeah, beautiful. Let me bring this over here. Okay, so the official season poster without the cast is this old bad boy right here. I might have to make her just a little bit smaller. Okay, that's a bit dramatic, don't we think? That's a little dramatic. I said a little bit smaller. Hey, there we go. So this is our official poster. My lovely patrons voted on the photo. There are a couple of options. They were all the same pose, but just very different energies because some of them, my eyes were a little bit more open, some a little bit less. We're very, very particular about this. However, this is the image for the season. This is the sort of poster. The theme is, can you keep a secret? Which is very sort of, which is why we've got the, it's all coming together. But it's very sort of hush hush. Oh my God. I realized I don't like getting rid of my entire beard. I think it needs to be a little bit longer. You live and you learn. I might start doing the full shave down on the Thursday and then just do the trim on the, yeah, that actually makes sense. So I'm really excited about this season for a couple of reasons. There's a lot of changes I'm making to Gobby'S Next Top Model. None of them are going to be huge necessarily on your end of like things to keep up with. It's just a lot for me to do to set up on this end before the season. But after I've done everything, the filming of Gobby'S Next Top Model should run like a smooth filming of a show. If that makes sense. So you'll kind of be watching like a live stream show as opposed to watching me film something to be edited later. I'm cutting out the editing step and I'm intending for Gobby'S Next Top Model to be consumed solely as a live stream show, which means it'll also be posted on YouTube every week alongside. Oh, Savvy, we got zoomies. Come here. She's not interested. Which is very, very exciting to me, like very exciting because there's been a lot of looming stress and pressure to keep up with a lot of the editing. But when I finish the editing, I look at it and go, I don't think it's adding that much to the show. I don't think editing it down is really like transforming what Gobby'S Next Top Model is. I think Gobby'S Next Top Model works well as a live show. I think it's enjoyable as a live show, so there's no point for me to not keep it as a live show. So that's what I got to, that's what I'm currently working out and fixing up. There's a lot to do. My to-do list for all of it, I have it on Notion. I'm not going to pull up the Notion because then you'll see all the things I'm planning. 141 items long on this temporary pre-season to-do list. Okay. Granted, that 141 things is very much like a breakdown. So if I have to do a video, that'll be broken down into script video, film video, edit video, upload video. So that could be 5 different items in that. In saying that, 141 is still like a ridiculous thing to do. So this is here. You'll also notice that if you do ! Shell, what's this? Oh, wow. That looks like it brings you to this wonderful page that says Season 30 Mansion Shell Challenge. I should probably put down Gobby'S Next Top Model. Season 30 Mansion Shell Challenge. That's fine. But if you bring down this menu, rules and requirements. Oh, how interesting. Requirements. And then it has a whole itemized list of the requirements you need, and then a whole list of the rules, which I feel like for a shell challenge, this is not too many things to like be juggling at once. So. Oh, I should probably put down as well how to actually find this thing. That's actually a good thing for me to... I'm really glad we're going through this because I can refine it. We can refine it together. How fun! How fun! Okay, hey! You better stop doing all of that. Let me quickly jot down this. More things to add to my to-do list. Love that for me. So I need to pop down on this list. Also, I'm about to run out of ink on a pen. Do you know how much you have to use a one pen to run out of ink? That's wild. Wild. Okay, so put down how to find on gallery, and then also make sure I advertise the due date in case anyone who's doing it is not like a regular to streams. That makes sense? So the due date for this is going to be the week after the model casting, which is the 6th of November. So I figured it's probably not worthwhile telling you all the exact due date until I officially put this all like on the internet and have everything like locked in. This is more for like all of you who are Gobby'S Excellent Model viewers who really enjoy the show and kind of understand how things work at the moment. So you've got your rules and requirements, your rules, reference images for the GIMP suit. We have to have a GIMP suit. I have updated the shell. Now I did this very quickly, so it's probably looking a little but I updated the shell ever so slightly. I changed the pattern on the roof. I removed a little overhang thing here. The whole exterior is pretty much the same. Notion whenever you would like to... There we go. I have changed the layout of the actual shell. So one of the new rules... one of the new requirements is do not renovate or decorate any rooms that are lit up upon downloading the shell. Now what that means is that this room here, I'm going to use as our photo shoot room. And this room here, I'm going to use as a challenge room, which means that when you download the thing, you do not need to change anything about those two rooms. And similarly, I've also popped in the downstairs area ready to go. So that the downstairs area under the house for all the images is ready to go, and you don't need to adjust that at all. So I've taken out the steps of, I need to keep in mind that they need to do a photo shoot. We need to keep in mind that they need to have a challenge room. That's already done for you. You get to focus then on the other spaces that you can fill in, which is obviously the downstairs, which I removed all of the inner walls from the downstairs, so you can do whatever the hell you want with it. You don't have to follow any floor plan or anything like that. You can do whatever you like. And so this here is the mansion shell, and then if it's either that one or it's this one. So then you also have the season 30 photo shoot backdrop shell challenge. I don't think I updated. Did I update the reference? I did update the reference images. Okay. So the instructions and things to consider for the photo shoot backdrops is also all here. Actually, we should probably go through it. Let's stick to the mansion shell first. So the first requirement is that it must contain a room capable of sleeping 10 models. Pretty stock standard. Then it must also contain a butler's room, which is separate to the models. I need a place so we can have our little butler friend, because the butler kind of takes care of the house while we're focusing on the other things, right? Do not renovate or decorate any rooms that are lit up upon downloading the shell, which is obviously those other ones. Lot size must not exceed 40 by 40. no access to computers, laptops, or tablets for the models, and it must contain a GIMP suit statue, dealer's choice to how it's featured, searchable mannequin in the build menu, photo below for reference, which is obviously this photo. The rules are that there's no CC, you cannot delete any of the outer walls, you cannot add extra exterior rooms, so you can't you can't put in like an extra shed out the back. No offensive material or inappropriate imagery, that's just more to cover everyone else that maybe is not a fan of Gobby'S Next Top Model that somehow randomly finds this and they just put certain symbols that we're not after. Nudity is not deemed as inappropriate, okay? And no, Zazzy, the 10 does not include Liz and Rashida because they do not need beds. They are essentially, they don't need to sleep either. What, Savvy? What's going on? You're having a lot of fun today, just running back and forth. No photo shoot room required, no photo wall required. You can rearrange the inside layout. You can add extra exterior walls as decoration. You can add exterior fences. And all packs are permitted. Wild. And then obviously you've got photos of the shell. And then for the photo shoot backdrop, download from the Sims 4 gallery using hashtag Gobby'S Next Model to find it. See, I needed to add that to also the mansion. I should probably just add that to the mention. Decorate the sections in yellow. I have changed the layout for this season's photo shoot backdrop, which I'm very excited about. The wall height must be short. You may decorate based on the season theme or take your own inspiration. So it doesn't have to be related to the theme whatsoever. Upload to the Sims 4 gallery using hashtag Gobby'S Next Top Model. I've also written it out so anyone can just sort of copy and paste it. Add a description/story to your backdrop. That's obviously optional, you don't need to. A 2 submission limit, that's just to avoid anyone doing like 15 in a row. As much as it'd be wonderful, I think it's important to keep a 2 submission limit. No pack restrictions. So again, you can use whatever packs. No deleting the outer walls. Photoshoot equipment not needed or required because I'll obviously be setting that up separate to the photoshoot. And then I've also popped down things to consider for anyone who like struggles a little bit with either like adding extra details or finding a point to like jump off of, like a reference point. So I've popped down lighting, obviously like colors, placement, decoration, color, is it one color, multiple, is there no color? Line of sight, what are we going to see when we take the picture? Is everything in the shot? Because I think a lot of people had uploaded their thing and then went, oh, I didn't realize you couldn't see it. So keep in mind, what are we going to see and what would you want in the actual photo? And then framing the area. Does it have like an archway? Does it have a frame or is it frameless? Is it meant to be like you're taking a photo in a landscape or it's meant to be, oh no, I want them under the archway in this particular circumstance. And then I've popped down some lovely references from last season. I'm just gonna scroll through so that it all loads. There we go. So we have this beautiful underwater theme, which I believe was from Proddy or Carly last season. I could be wrong. And Proddy, yes, it is daylight savings. Daylight savings, which means that my 9 a.m. is now an hour earlier than it used to be. Yes, don't worry, you haven't missed too much, darling. You haven't missed too much. Then there was this lovely backdrop. This one, I tried to pick like a bunch of different ideas and themes and styles. So you've got some references there, which is great. These will be up on socials pretty soon. It's obviously all in the Discord as well. And I also need to add GNTM to everything. Beautiful. Oh, there we go. I'm glad we went through it. How lovely. And in case anyone hasn't seen, let me pull up this lovely poster. Okay, so this is the promo poster for the submission requirements. These fantastic models were created by the lovely Spicy Leah. Yes, look at this. Hang on. Where's the... There we go. Beautiful. So these were created by the lovely Spicy Leah. And did you get the new stuff pack? I did. I haven't looked at it yet. We'll probably have a look at it today, but I haven't looked at it yet. The Home Chef Hustle stuff pack. Fuck me. Those fucking things. Or if anyone didn't see as well, I'm still running those giveaways. If anyone is interested in receiving either the Backyard Stuff Pack or the Home Chef Hustle Stuff Pack, feel free to check out either TikTok. Should be this. I have to update this as well this week. So feel free to check that out. I also, to separate everything, oh, there's so much to do. Hang on, let me go over here so I don't give anything away. I also started another, wait, is it? Let me look at, I'm really not used to using Instagram on, there we go. Oh, wonderful. And then let me close that down. I also decided to stop posting all of my Gobby'S gaming stuff to my Instagram. I think I'm just going to leave my Instagram to like be my Instagram and kind of spam all of my other stuff on an actual dedicated place for that stuff. It was feeling like I was kind of posting everything Gobby'S Next Top Model related under my own name, which is like not necessarily what I want to be doing, because it's just not what I want to be doing, which is, I think, is fair enough. So we have this lovely Can You Keep a Secret poster, all 3 models created by the fantastic Spicy Leah. And then we have the submission requirements, which I figured would be good to go through. And it does have the due date down the bottom. So the first thing obviously is you can interpret it however you like. Diversity in all forms highly encouraged. That is across anything you can think of in terms of diversity. Gender expression, that could be race, that could be sexuality, that could be height, body size. Diversity in all forms, highly encouraged. You all know that we celebrate that here. Savvy, what's going on? Sav, what's the matter? She's feeling a little understimulated. Also, get through this first, and I'm going to go on a quick little break to go to the bathroom and check that none of the cats have escaped. Also upload to the gallery under hashtag Gobby'S Next Top Model. Pronouns clearly stated as the first thing, so I don't misgender your models. Character backstory and description. Fresh from Cass, all packs are welcome. No skills, no story mode, no CC, no rewards. So that means like nothing that can help boost something because they have like a never weary thing, and nothing that, just nothing to kind of give them the extra kick in the competition that you can't access from like an absolute base. A 1 submission limit, young adult or older, no teens, no occult. Multiple outfits per category are encouraged, and then most importantly, of course, have fun. And Jessie, hi Jessie, how you doing? Welcome in. And probably no stress, my love, no stress. It's all good. And then due on the 6th of November at 9 a.m. I'm going to have to change that to AEDT, but it's fine. It is what it is. It is what it is. Just base game, I take it? No, all packs are welcome, but I don't want any sort of like, because we did it through the story mode, they have a career and they also have 2 skills in like logic, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. Fingers crossed. Any questions, feel free to pop it in the Gobby'S Gaming Discord. Let me see. I'm fairly certain I have that attached to the socials. Let me double check. I don't. Okay. I don't have that attached to the socials. That might have to be a thing that I do here. Do I have... Hey, there we go. So yes, if you have any questions, pop it in the Gobby'S Gaming Discord. If your question starts with, am I able to do this? Or can I use this? Or can I have this? If it's not on the submission requirements, you can do it. If I haven't strictly like popped it here, it's fine. Like I think, Proddy, you mentioned in the like build, is there allowed to be a TV? And because I haven't said no TVs, you can put a TV in there for sure. All right, Savvy, I hear you, my darling. Savvy's having a bit of a hard time, team. I'm going to be back in just a second. I'm just going to check that none of the cats have run away and that Savvy's actually all right. Because, Sav, you're so cute, but you're breaking my brain this morning, my pretty lady. Oh, you're so fucking cute. All right, team, I'll be back in just a bit. I'm going to go and check the cats and also pee. So, BRB. Okay, I apologize. I could not find one of the cats. Could not find Small Bean, however, I turned around and they've randomly appeared. So as long as they're here, I'm happy. Don't really care where they were, as long as they just don't go back there again. Ridiculous. And also Quinny, hi gorgeous, how you doing? Yes, so heart was racing and then also needed to do a poop. So a bit of a longer BRB than I was expecting. Apologies. Apologies. Let me quickly pop this over here. Big Bean is magic. If you call him by the right name, he would hide from you. Well, they always come if we call out for babas. So babas has to be that da-da, those pictures. For some reason, they always come flocking. They think they're probably getting biscuits or something exciting. No, he is small. He is Small Bean. He is a small bean man. A tiny bean. No! A small bean man. No, he is so small. He's a tiny man. No, I refuse to accept it. I refuse. I downright refuse. Okay, so we've got two options, okay? Other than you all antagonizing me about the size of my own child. We can make a model, or we can start making a model for season 30, or we can do a little bit of like behind the scenes preparation. Let me actually pull out my to-do list to see if there would even be anything that's worthwhile doing on stream for that. Oh no, please update that as well. Everything needs updating today. Always a Monday morning is when everything needs to update. All of a sudden, over the weekend, everything needed to update. Let me go down here. Okay, I can't really do some of this stuff in front of you because it'll give things away. I can't do that. Oh, yeah, kind of could do that. You know what? Now I'm looking at my to-do list, I don't really want to do any of this in front of all of you. I think a lot of this would be really fucking boring for you to watch. So we're going to start making a little bit of a model for season 30, which I have not made a model for a season. I mean, obviously this model is not being submitted to the season, but I've not done this in a really, really long time. Like really long time. I think the last time that I would have made a model for a season was this season either 28? Or it might have even been the season before that. Whatever season was before season 28. Kind of anything before season 28 was a little bit of a blur. Oh, that was the All-Stars season, I think. No, was that the season with Mantis? Iconic Mantis. Perhaps. Okay. Let me pop us over to the game screen. We're gonna make a freaking model. I'm a little bit nervous. I have literally not done this in a very long time. Okay, so no story. So what I believe I've done in the past is just randomize it till I find like a shell that inspires me or has something that I'm like, oh, I could really work with that. I'm not gonna challenge myself. I'm just gonna I'm gonna do a female form as often I do. Ooh. I'm gonna memory bank this one. You know what? I'm actually gonna start a new one just in case I go too far. Oh, that's an even better. Okay.
What these? Ribosa Ishe.
No.
Wangini Lorraine.
Okay.
Zarkini and a Fuis. Yiffit to me.
That's that's a beautiful fucking face. That is a gorgeous face. Are you kidding me? Look at the fucking bone structure on this. Are you kidding me? All right, this is it. I mean, this was also, this is not me trying to like, there's a bit of a pattern of really beautiful high cheekbones across them. This is, no, I definitely think this is here. Now, the first thing I want to do is adjust it ever so slightly so that it's not necessarily exactly what I was given. Like, I think I want to make, yeah, the nose a little bigger. So, longer nose, but thin it out ever so slightly. I actually don't mind the eyebrows. I think I just want the eyebrows to come out a bit more. I don't really usually adjust too many like facial features. Also, thank you all for doing your daily Gobby'S. I appreciate it. And also, Simadre, hi, welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, I don't usually adjust too many facial features. I really like not doing that to Sims. I don't know. That feels a bit weird for me to like adjust too many things about them. I know that's like the whole point of it, but yeah. All right, I'll give them a slight smile. Oh, there's a fly. Can you leave me alone? Is there a reason you needed to be on my face? Can you get off of my cable and go away? Go away. No one asked you to be here. Why are you here? Go. Fucking filthy. I'm determined to submit a sin this time. Fuck yes! And also, yes, Tam, let me tell you where the hair is from. Hair is from high school. That is from the high school pic. Going to try and figure out how to take away all skills latency from my 100 baby mum because she's stunning. Do you have MCCC? Do you have that one? Because I believe what you can do is you can click on them and then clear all skills using that particular thing. And Athie, please, mwah, enjoy your sleep. Thank you for hanging out. Also, Athie, my goal is to submit for, actually, I need to write that down as well. Submit for Athie's Murder Manor. And I need to jot down the date so I can actually watch and pray I'm not streaming at the same fucking time. And Z, enjoy your lurk. Not currently, but I could download it just to do that. If you want, feel free to, if you just want to submit it as is to make it easier for you, feel free to submit it because you've cleared it with me and just pop in a thing of being like, please clear of all skills. I don't usually do that, but I trust you and I know what you're like, so you're fine. But yeah, if you want to do it, if you just want to upload it because you like it, just say clear of all skills and career and stuff. And if they get cast, I can clear it all out with MCC to save you downloading a mod. I really like this hair. I do want to adjust the body ever so slightly. They're obviously like sort of in the middle, but
Plavar.
I wouldn't mind making them a little more human-esque and a little less sim, if that makes sense. Just a little bit might be easy for me to see here. Yeah, because obviously, like, I know people do look like that. The majority of people I know do not look like that. So I'm gonna adjust this ever so slightly so that they look a little bit more like the people that I know in my life. Sims love stick thin and no chin. They just like, it goes a little Barbie-esque for me sometimes. And again, I know that there are people who look like that. I'm well aware. But for me, I might adjust accordingly. No, maybe I won't adjust accordingly. I don't think I need to make everything. I'd say that looks relatively like a human body-esque. It's giving references. It's giving illusions too. A human? We'll come up with the name as we go. But I'm actually very curious to have a look at what I have got to work with. I have not done this I wouldn't even know where to begin. We need to look at the packs next week. We're looking at the kitchen and the
Yeah,
home
bro.
chef hustle
Thanks for the
and
follow.
the backyard stuff pack next week on stream. Ooh. Just the texture. I have noticed that actually, Z. It doesn't seem to do an awful lot. And also, Advisory Cookie Uwu, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the House of Gabusi. We cannot wait to corrupt you, or if you already corrupted you, are in the right place. Welcome in. Yeah, let's make them a little muscly. Why not? Why not? What I need to do is remember that the theme is, can you keep a secret? To me, can you keep a secret? The most obvious one is like a Black Widow-esque murdered the husband kind of vibe. I almost want it to be a little bit off the beaten track. So if I'm going with like a brainstorming very quickly, can you keep a secret? I don't want to do any murder because I feel like murder is very on the nose. But I wouldn't mind some money embezzling. I wouldn't mind embezzling some money. I feel like the energy I'm getting is very money embezzlement. You know what I mean? And I enjoy that about you. Okay. One of the most secretive jobs is a housekeeper. Imagine telling everyone all the tea you discover. Housekeepers, I know that hairdressers often get a lot of gossip. But if I can go with... Oh my gosh, no, I've got it. Can you keep a secret? I want it to almost be like an institution that continually decides to sweep things under the rug. I won't go anything too dark and too serious for it. But kind of like... Oh my gosh. I want to make someone who works in HR. That's what I want to fucking do. I want to make someone who works in HR, which means their first name is going to be Helena, and the last name is going to be... Helena R. Because obviously HR. I'm hoping we're all getting that. Helena Richard. Because what's short for Richard? She, her pronouns. Because I feel like it's a little like Miss Richard. Miss Richard. Oh no, Tim, I was thinking Dick. Yeah, I was thinking Dick. Hell on a Dick. Oh my god, it's Hell on a Dick. This is better than I could have. This is better than I could have. Oh, this is better than I could have planned. Helena Dick. I was being PG. Tam, fuck that PG shit out of here. How dare you be PG? I need filth. I need fucking. Okay. So if you're working in HR, I'm going to need something that says, I earn a lot more money than you do. That's giving a little HR. I earn a lot more money than you do because I work for the company. I don't work for you. Okay, this is giving me like a very clear... Oh, that's such a slay on her. That's really... Now, there are some very clear HR things. I do think I want to... There were a couple of really good HR ones early on. This is very HR to me. That in particular is very HR. This is amazing. I'm in HR. Yes, I love it. Because here's the thing. HR gets every bit of tea. They get all the complaints, right? I mean, granted, I know nothing about HR, so this could all just be bullshit. But they get all the complaints from the workers, whilst they kind of get all the instruction on how to kind of mellow that situation from the perspective of the company. And I like the idea of Helena Richard, this particular HR. Maybe they work for a pretty big company. Maybe they like the HR of a company that's currently under a lot of fire. Activation Blizzard. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, I just... Activation Blizzard, sorry. Smack in my throat. It's really like stuck there. So. I love this color on Helena. Holy shit. Oh, that's also really nice. I love this color more, but I don't like the dress underneath. I much prefer this one. And I feel like there's a way we can really... Because again, with Gobby'S Exit Model, I really enjoy glamming it up. And so I want to see how much I can glam this up. I will not be using any of my CC for obvious reasons of not the bats. Ooh, is there like a yellow? I don't like the texture. Okay. Now I want to fuck off heel. I need a yellow heel. So if I go to colors, damn, it would be so good to have these. This is so not HR, but fuck these people.
I said certified freak.
Oh,
7 days a week. Wet ass pussy. Make that pull out game weak. Yeah. You fucking with some wet ass pussy. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass pussy.
Yeah, CC heals us so much better, Sam. Bubble. But where the fuck did I get Sam from? Hang on a second. Pause. Where the fuck did I get Sam from? Sam's not even in the chat. Where the fuck? Where the fuck did I get that from? I'm a little shocked that I've managed to somehow pull that name out my fucking ass. She's going, I'm telling on you. Oh, that was an offensive. Poor Bubble. I know, Daniel, like I said. It's not even remotely close. One, not close. 2, they're not even here. 3, Sam has not come up in conversation, nor has the name Sam come up in conversation. Where the fuck did I put? I don't know. All right, I'm not necessarily loving. I feel like there's something a little more HR and glamorous that we could do. You know what? I'm not going to go the easy route. I feel like I need to find a jacket. Ooh. Is there a pencil skirt that I can grab? Maybe. Let me have a look at some of these jacket tops. If they work for a really big company, ooh, this could be giving HR. I don't hate this. Oh, I don't hate that either. This pack's got some good stuff. I wanted to give HR, but I also wanted to be like HR going... What if it was HR for a fashion company? A sequence. One sequence. What if it was HR for a fashion company? Now that changes things a little bit. That broadens the scope. Because they would have some high-end shit. Ooh, the Moschino pack might... The Moschino pack might come in real handy with this one. A fashion magazine. Yeah, Bubble. It is giving a little bit like top of the line. Because again, Helena's fucking stunning. So it would make sense that it would make sense to not try and dress Helena down, but kind of dress Helena up a little bit. What a terrible texture to wear. Let me just have a quick scroll through to see if there's anything that's really jumping out at me. Ooh. That's very fun. I don't hate that. I know it's not what we're going for, but it's kind of fun. Let me keep going. Okay. Okay, hang on a second. This pack existing makes a lot of sense. What is this kit? I forget what the kit's from. Or what the kit is called. I actually am really enjoying this top. Oh, that purple on them was really fucking beautiful. That orange is also gorgeous. There is something about this purple. Yeah, like a Devil Wears Prada HR kind of vibe. Where they're... Oh my God, pause, cut the track. Cut the track! Helena, as the HR for a big fashion magazine, is going to dress to make the employees feel comfortable. If the employees feel comfortable, they will spill all the tea to Helena. And then Helena will act on behalf of the company to squash anything that could potentially bring disarray to the workplace. Helena is not dressing to look like HR. Helena, as HR, is dressing for the employees. Boom. Oi! All right, I cracked the code. I cracked the code on that one. I cracked the code. So we need to make Helena kind of look... We're talking fashion magazine. I'm assuming, based on stereotypes, that there would be a lot of younger and ambitious and possibly impressionable, eager people. I quite like this top. Shame I can't use the CC because the CC is fucking slay. Ew! Do not land on my finger like that. The fly just landed on my fucking finger. Don't do that. I didn't like that, and I'm gonna ask you not to do it. Oh, that texture. Ugh. Okay, let's stick with this top and let's see what pants we can make work with it. Now, my initial instinct would be to go straight down to this and pop them in with that. Or pop them in with this pencil skirt, or this one, or these. That would be the go-to. However, that's not gonna happen and that's not gonna work. So we need to find something. Oh, fuck. It's a shame that the shirt's not being tucked in. I would actually hope that the shirt would tuck in. And if the shirt doesn't tuck in, I'm a little disappointed. I was really hoping that shirt would tuck in. That's very irritating to me. And I don't necessarily like it. I'm annoyed that that shirt doesn't tuck in. I'm very annoyed by that detail. Because I expected that it would have tucked in. Okay, okay. You have a look-see. We just...
Ooh.
I don't hate that, but I don't see them wearing that as specifically work attire at this particular fashion company. I feel like we could maybe make something like this work, but I think it would be a little bit tricky. Oh, I really like the coloring on that, but it's just not the right look. Perhaps we do go back to this. This is why I don't... Oh my god. Maddie Morphosis, eat your heart out! Maddie Morphosis. Oh. Fuck, they look good! Yeah, Kylie, they have abs, but they're also like a human size. They're not the ridiculous Barbie-esque, unattainable... They're also a rodent. If anyone was interested. Oh, fuck that fly. Fly, I need you to... I genuinely need you to fuck off. Go away. I don't like you being here. HR dressing for the employees. Done. HR dressing for the employees. Don't hate that. But again, it's not... None of this is... Oh, is that the Home Chef Hustle? Okay. None of this is quite giving me what I need it to give me. Oh, now this...
Oh.
This is something. This jumpsuit is giving professional. It's giving youthful. It's giving approachable. I really like it in this. I like this. Yeah, Kamo. This jumpsuit, the first swatch of it is a personal fave. This blue. Personal fave. But I really like it in this cream. It looks simple, but it looks expensive. Let's keep looking just in case. But so far, I'm really enjoying this. I think there's a lot of fun we can have with the accessories that go with this. Is there anything else along these lines that isn't exactly that? I mean, I don't hate that, but it is a little wedding-esque. I love this dress, but maybe for their formal. What is that? Wait, what? Not that I meant to be distracted, but what? Oh, this dress on them is really, really stunning. What about... Although, I feel like for the fashion company, there's a couple of other options. Aaron, how have you already gotten distracted? I used to love these mermaid dresses. In Sims 3 especially, there was one dress I'd go with. Okay, I still like this. Let me keep going. Yeah, okay. Uh-huh. Sure. That's really fun too. I'm going to say that we go with this. Yeah, I'm going to say we go with this. I think this is a good, safe bet to start with. All right. So first things first, I want to work out what shoes are going to go with it. I'm looking for, in particular, white. Why don't they have the black option? Oh, they do. There we go. White or black? Looking for a bit of a heel. I do like a heel. You know, I really... Ooh. That kind of looks nice. Okay, let's go with that. Aaron, it doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be presentable. Those nails are kind of great as well. Sick. Okay, great. Wonderful. Great. Nails done. Bracelets. Now, this is where shit's going to come to life a little bit. The pearls is giving a little opulent. Although so would a cute little... There we go. I don't see any gloves. I don't see gloves. They're HR. They're not in crime management. Not this. Not this being considered a ring as well. Not the bag of money. Although this would be very... If we were allowed CC, this would be popping off. Popping off. Let's go to... Ooh, I actually don't know if they would wear too many, if any, rings. Maybe one on that hand. And... There's not many for the other hand, is there? Yeah, I don't think it needs it on this hand. I don't think so. We don't need anything for the toenails. Don't need socks. Don't need leggings. Okay, let's bring this to life a little... Oh, wait. Where's the things that go on the arm? Yes. Do we have one of these? That's giving a little something. Although, is it giving a little too much? That's... Yeah. I'm not vibing the bangles. I could see them with that, but it doesn't feel like it's super important. Okay, let's start here. Let's go with... I actually really like the hair. The accessories. Do I see them? Oh, they have to have earrings. They're kind of cute, but... Yeah, there's something else we can... Ooh. Oh, I like those. Oh, yes. Okay. It's all coming together. So those are the earrings. Would they have... Oh, okay. I'm not gonna lie. These glasses are a little bit of a slay. And also, hi Angel, how you doing? Is this a good thing? I think so. No, I'm not a huge fan of those. I thought I would like them. I don't. This could be interesting. Yeah, interesting is one word. I don't hate them. I just am not sure they're the right vibe. I'm not sure that's what we want to be going with. I don't think we'll be able to see the necklace, so let's not bother with the necklace. I just don't know how I feel with the glasses. What do we think? Glasses on? Glasses off. Let's see what I can do with the glasses off with the makeup first. And if we're not vibing it, I can put something else on. Oh my God, I'm not gonna be able to use my favorites. This is obviously like, I love these CC makeups. They're stunning, like obsessed with them. But we have to go with something a little more subtle. Do we even have like white makeup? Oh yes, literally right here, Aaron. Oh, is that really the shape of it? Okay. Also, what is this sim for in Gobby'S model? This is just creating a model for fun. So this is just creating a model for fun. I feel like we need to pick a color. I feel like it's not going to work unless we pick a color. I'm realizing how limiting a lot of this makeup is. Do you think they'd have a lot more makeup in The Sims?
Oh, what?
And Lauren!
You thought this was just another raid?
Think again, bitch.
This is not your regular raid. But seriously, welcome to the House of Gobby.
It's like so cool.
You best be ready for high energy. Yes, go! He's a variety streamer. Ooh, yeah. Let's show this raid some love.
Y'all better be spamming some emotes in this chat.
Let the
roasting begin!
By the way, I'm gay.
Lauren, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Lauren, how are you? How was your stream? Tell me all the things. Fill me in on all the details. Thank you for the raid. What the crap? What the hell? What the shit? Thank you. And also to welcome you all in, let me play you a little bit of a raid video. I know you thought that was the raid video. Hello everybody and welcome to... It's not gay enough. Yeah, squad, mama! Okay, too much. Welcome to Gobby'S Gaming. The chair's turning by itself. All right, bye. My name is Aaron and I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. I use he, him pronouns. And welcome to the House of Gobby'S. Don't jerk my beef and tell me it's raining. I do not need dental work. Cindy! The TV's leaking again! We're in a share house. A share! The minute you walked in the joint. Also featured, we have the gorgeous Sheridan. My beautiful small bean man. I know where that paws be. And my new Baba Savannah. You wanna say hello? If you like what you see, feel free to follow the channel and join the House of Gobby'S. We would love to have you. All right, apparently the chair's turning again, so love you, bye. Being gay is exhausting. All right, so before anyone asks any questions, yes.
Oh, what? You thought this was just another raid?
Think again, bitch.
This is not your regular raid. But seriously, welcome to the House of Gobby.
It's like so cool.
You best be ready for high energy. Yes, go! He's a variety streamer. Ooh, yeah. Let's show this raid some love.
Y'all better be spamming some emotes in this chat. Let the roasting begin!
By the way, I'm gay.
What on earth is happening and what in the coordinated attack has gone on? Unbelievable. What the shit? Funnel, thank you so much for the raid as well. A double bloody raid. I'm feeling very lucky today. Lauren, thank you for the raid team. If you're not going to check out Lauren, please go and do so. They're last playing Call of Duty, so if you haven't gone to check them out, please go and do so. I've already said that, haven't I? Wow, let's say it again. Please go and do so if you like what you see. Chuck them a follow, do all those lovely, wonderful, kind, supportive things. Lauren, how was your stream? And then holy shit, Funnel K. Hello, gorgeous. How are you doing? Welcome in, team. Y'all know Funnel. Y'all know Funnel. I'm a big fucking fan. Huge fucking fan. Please go and check them out. I'm assuming that it was Zelda. Please tell me if I was wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll be a little bit embarrassed, which is fine. Oh, it's fine. I'll be fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. But if you are coming along with either of those two raids, hello, my name is Aaron. I am a streamer here on this website that you are currently on. We're currently creating a sim for Gobby'S model. We're up to season 30. And we're creating a fictitious and a slightly vindictive HR department lady, which is very exciting. Actually, I haven't streamed in like a month because I was moving, getting life together. So today was just talk. Hang on, Aaron, read the actual thing. But so today we just talked and played some Fortnite. How was Fortnite? I have not played Fortnite in so fucking long. That was a really aggressive way to say that, but I haven't played it in a very long time. But normally you are correct. What I'm hearing, Funnel, what I'm hearing is that you think I'm correct. That's what I'm hearing. And so I'm going to take that. I'm going to take it. But again, team, if you're not going to check out Funnel, please go and do so. If you like what you see, chuck them a follow, do all those lovely, wonderful, kind, supportive things. And you know what? Because we now have some more friends, why not fucking play the Raid video game? Video. Again. Words. Hello, everybody, and welcome to... It's not gay enough. Yeah, squad, mama! Okay, too much. Welcome to Gobby'S Gaming. The chair's turning by itself. All right, bye. My name is Aaron, and I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. I use he, him pronouns. And welcome to the house of Gobby'S. Don't jerk my beef and tell me it's raining. I do not need dental work. Cindy! The TV's leaking again! We're in a share house. A share! The minute you walked in the joint. Also featured, we have the gorgeous Sheridan. My beautiful small bean man. I know where that paw has been. And my new Baba Savannah. You want to say hello? If you like what you see, feel free to follow the channel and join the House of Gobby'S. We would love to have you. All right, apparently the chair's turning again, so love you, bye. Being gay is exhausting. All right, so before anyone asks any questions, yes, I do take art commissions. This is a great... I was gonna say, I might need to update that video, but I don't know what I'd update it with, other than like some older cats. Oh, I guess the new backdrop. I guess I could do that. That would make sense. Fuck, that's a lot of work. Oh, imagine doing more work. Oh, can't have that. No, can't have that. But again, Funnel, thank you so much for the raid. And Lauren, thank you for the raid as well. I appreciate that. Very, very sweet. And also, Lavender Lily, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the House of Gobby'S. We cannot wait to corrupt you, or if you're already corrupted, you are in the right place. Welcome in. It is so lovely to have you here. Let me just make sure I have all of the things. I think I do. Beautiful. I did it.
Welcome
and also
to a calm and radiant space.
Jaden V, thank you very much. Jaden V, best TV. First off, a bit of a rhyme. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the House of Gobby'S. We cannot wait to corrupt you, or if you're already corrupted, you're in the right place. Welcome in. Funnel, I'm glad you had a wonderful stream. If anyone who is coming along with those raids needs to raid and run, please, Lauren, Funnel, do not feel obliged to stick around. Take a break, do a poo, eat some food. Preferably in that order as well. Don't eat and then poo. Well, I take it back. Maybe eat and then poo. You don't really want to be dealing with food after you've been dealing with pooed. But yes, if you need to go and do all the post-stream things, do not feel obliged to stick around. I know how it is post-stream. I just realized my desk is very high today. So we might bring her back down to reality. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, look, I'm actually a human height now. Love that for me. But yes, how is everyone? How are you all going? We, like I mentioned, are creating a lovely / evil HR department lady, but I'm struggling a little bit with non-CC makeup. I didn't realize how privileged I was with the CC makeup until I was no longer allowed to use the CC makeup. And now we are struggling because of that. See, I would really just like to gravitate towards the CC stuff, which is fine, and I understand. And it's fine. Who followed? And I understand. Who was that? And also, it's not Jaden. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the House of Gobby'S. We cannot wait to corrupt you, or if you're already corrupted, you're in the right place. Welcome in. Lovely to have you here. But if anyone is sticking around, how has your afternoon, evening, night, day time zone been? Would it help if you went into game options and disabled CC? No. Like, it's good for me to see what I would usually gravitate towards and then move away from it. So I'm not like annoyed that it's there. I'm more just like, oh, I haven't created without CC in a very long time. And I'm realizing how limiting a lot of these options are. That's kind of nice, I guess. I'm realizing how limiting these options are. Although I guess we could kind of go for a nice... Ooh, I don't hate the orange. I do not hate the orange. I wonder if there's a way that we could tie the orange into something else as well. I mean, there's definitely a way I could like fade it, but I kind of enjoyed the brightness of it a little bit. I mean, that's obviously going to be a little bit much, but I don't hate that at all. There's got to be something else we can kind of add a little bit of. I actually kind of liked it without that. And then we go to lipstick. No, Aaron, see, that is CC. Look at me. I'm like an addict over here. That dark lip is beautiful. I'm wondering... Yeah, that dark lip is the one which is making the eyes not necessarily look... Oh, I didn't even think to go dark with the makeup. Because I always like the makeup to be like really bright, really vibrant. Oh, I don't hate that. That kind of lightens things up a little bit. Okay. I don't know if that's really adding anything or if it's just... I guess I could turn the brightness down on it a little bit. So it's not so like... Yeah, I don't hate like adding the very subtle highlight. I like... Okay, this is kind of cute. Is this like the #1 top 10 slayage I've ever created? No, not necessarily. But I don't know if it has to be every single time. So I think sometimes I can just do like a decent job. You know what? That was nice. Let's move on to the formal before I like lose my brain trying to work out the other one. Now this one, I want to go big. I want to go big. I want to go very exciting. I don't need the hair to be necessarily like only for formal. And again, I'd usually go down to my CCs. Like I'd love, oh, fucking hell. And I can't use that. I can't use that. Hot damn. Okay, I can't even use some of these nice ones. You know what? This is a good exercise in how much I have limited other people. I'm wondering whether I should also create a list of CC that I currently own that you are able to use if you wish. I'm wondering if that would not be the worst thing in the world. Because my current CC list is very small. And it has some really fun things. Like for example here. It has, if I go to... Wait, where would it be? Oh, it would be in accessories. If I go to the glasses and add these lashes immediately. But here's the thing, question. Would it make it way too complicated for me to add in the small list of CC that I have that you could use? And I think I'd want to keep it generic and specific. So for example, generic and specific. I think I want to keep it small and specific. So basically like sets of eyelashes, I think totally anyone could do. Totally anyone could do that. I think All Stars is enough for CC as it won't really be fair for console players. Hang on, pause. I really do not like, and it's happened a couple times, this implication that I'm doing things that are going to make something unfair. I'm asking a question potentially, would it be helpful or not? Not, is this going to be fair or not? Whether someone uses CC or not does not change the fact that, oh, this person is more beautiful and this person is less beautiful and this person is this and this person is that. I'm just asking a question about whether you think it would be easier or not necessarily about the fairness of the show. I have done everything in my power for the past 3 years to keep the show as fair as I possibly can. What have I done in the past that makes you think I'm going to all of a sudden completely flip the script and go, you know what's going to really make things super, super difficult for a lot of people? This. I'm going to add that to the show. The last Gobby'S Next Top Model contestant winner had no CC at all, just saying every winner but the Champion of Champions season has had no CC. In 30 seasons and 8 All-Stars, 2 big charity events, and a Champion of Champions season, only one model has had CC that has won. In the only season I have allowed CC, and that season all the models, I think bar Catherine's, had CC. And Catherine's model came second. Catherine's model was runner-up. Team, I'm not doing things to make things unfair. I promise you. I promise. The fact y'all think I would rig a system to make things tip in someone's favor. Ayah. Having eyelashes is not going to completely destroy your chances of winning. I promise. Okay? So, let's leave that conversation there. We won't add the thing. I'm not interested in becoming a rig the system conversation kind of vibe.
It's a Sunday.
Fuck, it's a Sunday. And also, Hannah, hello, my gorgeous. How you doing? Welcome in. Let me have a quick look here at... I don't hate this hair, but I think there's like a bigger hair that we can go with. I think there's a... Oh, that's when it's designed. I got it. I was like, what is... I was like, that's not a CC. That's not a this. That's not a that. There's a bigger hair that we can do. I want this formal. If this is the like subdued everyday, I want the formal to be like 4. Like 4. Currently finding the hot girl tummy issues. All hot girls have them. Hannah, all hot girls have them. I don't have them, which by definition means I'm not a hot girl. Shocking. I know. Shock. And then finishing up, king. A full updo? See, I wasn't sure whether I wanted to do like volume big, but an updo big could also work. I want to use maybe some hairs that I don't use all that often. Unconventional. Why do I not hate her with this? Hear me out. Unconventional. Why do I not hate her with that hair? This is going to be... Helena is going to be one of those models that you put any hair on them and they're going to look fucking good. And I hate that for me because then I've got to whittle it down. Helena looks good in... Why does Helena look good in all of these? And also Cristiano, hello lovely, how are you doing? Why does Helena look good in all of these hairs? I think I'm still feeling that one bob. Like, maybe I should fight that instinct to go bigger. And maybe just go with unique. That's also really stunning. I do like that. because I don't think I've used that hair before. Oh, what an interesting like V frame. Now hang on a minute. I also really like that. That's very grand. Okay. That's another contender. Must be the high cheekbones. It might be, but I mean, we all said the second we saw them, we were like, that's fucking stunning. Like the face, maybe it's just the way that their face is structured is just, there's something about it. Ooh. That's CC. This might be controversial yet very brave. I'm going to go with that bob. I'm going to go with that unconventional bob. Not this one. Although that's kind of fun too. Also kind of fun. Fuck, they look good in everything. Where is it? Not the bowling. I can't remember which one it was. Hang on a second. There's so many bobs that are similar. I can't remember. No, it wasn't the Vanessa bob. I think it was this one. I think it was the Eco. It was. This is the one. I'm very curious to see what we're going to be able to do and pull off. First off, how good they look.
Hello there, love. Thanks for the follow.
Get out. And also, Gianna, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the House of Gobby'S. We cannot wait to corrupt you, or if you're already corrupted, you are in the right place. Welcome in. We can't because it's CC, but... Get out. Love. Okay, Aaron, let's get away from the CC. Let's see what they're offering us. Oh, this is kind of a sleigh. Again, kind of going unconventional. Why do I love this? This is so un-me. Like, I usually go for a very modern take. Very sort of like red carpet. Anything you think that would be like super red carpet, I'll probably gravitate towards. And yet here I am. Looking in some of these like... I mean, this actually works quite well with the hair. And then we go back down to, I mean, base game. I love this look on her. I love this look on her. What if we had it with a black glove? Oh, hang on, we can't use those ones. But it might also look really beautiful with a set of nails. Maybe not something that vibrant. Maybe like actually a dark nail would work quite well. Whoa! Why do I really fuck with this? This is so not me. This is so not me. Okay, let me have a quick look here. Not quite the right... I have to keep in mind, like, I don't want it to really like break through all of the hair. I'm not a fan of that dress. It screams old vibe lady to me. That's why I kind of like it, probably. There's something really kind of juxtaposition-y about this being such an old-timey kind of dress on such a like fresh, fashion-forward, but there's something fashion-forward about it to me because it's so old-timey in a sense. I don't know how to explain it. I said no to this initially, but I actually think there might be a way to make this work. I'm just wondering. That necklace is not the right vibe. We can have necklaces over it. Okay. Okay. Like, she doesn't need the most new dress to be considered beautiful. I think I'm thinking about it on more of a surface level. Like, I think I'm thinking about it as a... I feel like I'm cutting off the dress by adding all of these. Is there like another... Well, I don't necessarily just want formal makeup. If there's other things that will work with it, let's have a look at those. Yeah. I kind of really fuck with this. I'm not sure I'm fucking with the piercing. I think the piercing might be too much. Can I get those in like a red? No, what I would really like is to get those in the same color as that. But I don't know if there's any earring that's going to dangle low enough in that color. No, I don't think so. I wanted it... I like the length of these. I wish it came in like a yellow. Is there a cameo necklace? Might as well go full throttle. What's a cameo necklace? Why have I never heard of cameo necklace? And why am I suddenly very intrigued about cameo necklace? Okay, this might work. That could work. I kind of like that they're coming out of nowhere. No, let's go with that first one again. I think for the makeup, I could be really interested. In something like this. Yeah, I really like this. I don't know whether I want to go full into it though. There's ones with a face on a coin and no, not without CC. It's a brooch on a chain. Oh, okay. I think I know what you're talking about now. I don't know if they have that in the game. Ooh.
Huh.
Yes, but also no. If I could go with like a really, really dark... like eye makeup. I wish they just had like a... Oh yeah, this has got a black to it. It's still not quite giving me what I'm after, you know what I mean? So what's super clear in the rules is Cass unlocked allowed, so not like... Okay, so Z, my love, as I mentioned earlier, if it's not in the thing, It's all good. Like if it's not on the list, if I haven't said you can't do it, you can do it. Yeah? I've tried to be as clear as I can in the rules, but if I literally went through every single point and said yes and no to this, it would be 8 pages long, if that makes sense. So like, I have tried to be as clear as I possibly can be in the rules without both mansplaining and also just like being way too pedantic about every detail. So if it's not in that list, it's all good. It's all good. And Amy, hello gorgeous, how you doing? Amy, how are you? How have you been, my love? That might be what I'm after. Yeah, the really dark, very saturated. I still can't work out whether I really want to like go in. No, I really like this. I find it very, very glamorous. And also Kylie, mwah, please enjoy work. Have a lovely, lovely time. And also Jacqueline, hi, welcome in. And moving states. That's a big fucking task, that's for sure. Holy crap. I hope it's going well. I hope it's not too stressful. And if it is, it's all temporary, and I hope that it doesn't get more stressful. Now, is that adding or taking? Oh, I feel like that's adding. It's not adding enough to make me like go, whoa! Yeah, nah. I think I'll stick with that one. Is that... I guess it is slightly... It's not doing an awful lot though. But I guess it's still something. And then lips, if I can grab... No, I don't actually want a red lip. I actually would really, really like, if we can get it, like a deeper brown. These are all very... I mean, the red is probably the... Oh, but I could... I might prefer it without. I actually think I prefer it without makeup on the lips. Like, I actually think I really like the natural highlight that they've got going on there. I'm moving states too, end of November. Fuck, everyone's moving around. I'm so glad I'm done with all my moving. Do not want to do that again for a very long time. Thank you. I'm basically selling everything that isn't sentimental to me, so there's not a lot that needs to come with me, luckily. Other than that, I've been well. Amy, without like prying into it, and obviously you do not have to tell me anything at all, is there any like major reason for like a big move? And again, you can just straight up be like, I'm not telling you that. Thank you though. But I'm curious because like as someone who has moved interstate, the reason that I moved was like, I just hated where I lived. I hated where I lived. I was only staying there because of my family, and I didn't even see my family often enough to warrant staying in that place. Ooh, these blood reds actually might really work out. No, they're too vibrant. Can I adjust the vibrancy of the nails? Because they're way too much. Yeah, maybe we don't need the full... Oh, I like that. Oh, they're quite nice too. But I think I prefer the black. I think I prefer just the jet black. Yeah, nice. Okay. Okay, this is a bit of a slay. And to go from like this as your HR department during the day, and then you rock up to the party like this. Get out. Get out. Training cornfields for Cali Fresh. Enjoy, Hannah, and good luck. End of November, right? End of November. Hannah, are you moving for like work? Are you moving for life? Are you moving just for joy? Okay, so hang on. They 100% are doing it for fortune. Wait, what's this? This sim was to operate the most profitable food stand. Oh, we got a lot of shit to get into at the Home Chef Hustle. Rocking up in the 10K couture dress. See, Cristiano, it is 100% giving. It's vintage. It's original. I enjoy it. They want to be fabulously wealthy. I think they are ambitious.
Aha.
I think they're a genius. And I think... I wouldn't say evil and I wouldn't say mean. But they're very... like, dedicated to the cause. What do I do for dedicated to the cause? You know what I mean? Like, they're not evil, they're not mean, but they know what they want and they go after it. Life, happiness, kind of like you said about moving. I have my family in Indiana and yes, I will miss them, but I just hate living here. I have a friend in California I'm going to live with. I need a new start. Yeah, fair enough, Hannah. Honestly, fair enough. Self-assured could be a good one. Snobbish. I don't know if they are snob, because like they're very like, I'm trying to find a word that's not like manipulative or like calculative. Yeah, if that makes sense. So let me pop it to self-assured. I like that. They know what they want. Driven, very driven, without it being like, you know, when I say like manipulative or calculating, but not in the negative sense that it's usually associated with. The calculating for me is more of a like, I have a plan and I have all the steps I'm going to take to get to the end of that plan. And if you happen to be like in my way when I do it, you're going to be a distraction. I'm here to get from point A to point B, and you being in the middle is kind of irritating. That kind of vibe. All right, Helena. Now, what would Helena exercise in? I think Helena would go full, I'm trying to intimidate you at the gym. That's the vibe I think Helena is giving off for me. So that beautiful top that we saw before, that isn't here now. Let me get rid of athletic. Where is it? I hope it's not CC. I hope I haven't misremembered this. No, I'm fairly certain it was in a kit. I'm fairly certain it was in a kit. Uh-oh, I've missed it. Uh-oh, hang on. Where is it? No, it wasn't that. Why can't I find it? Hang on, team. Sorry, Amy. I've seen you've sent a big message. I wanna read it properly. So I wanna find this top so that my brain is actually like able to focus on something other than where the hell this fucking top is. It's right here, Aaron. You bloody silly sausage. Oh, that color on them is beautiful. Okay. So basically, I was originally going to Adelaide as a holiday where I'm moving, but all of a sudden we had an inspection at our current place and some illegal substances were left out, not mine, just an FYI. So the landlord decided that we should move So I have nowhere else to go. So I'm moving to Adelaide now instead of going for a holiday. Holy shit, my love, that's a lot. Are you okay? Like, that's a lot. So are you essentially like, you're staying in Adelaide because you don't really have anywhere to go back to? In a sense, that's a lot. I really hope you're okay, and I hope you've got like a support system that's there to like help you out and lift you up during all of that, because that's a lot. Not in the sense of like, wow, that was a lot that you told me. That's a lot to experience and a lot to kind of process. What shorts do I think go with all of this? What kit was this thing from? Oh, is this the swimwear kit? Do you reckon? Yeah, hang on a second. If I put it with this, but then added... Are there any like stockings that go all the way to the top? No, I would have thought there'd be like some like, wait, leggings. That could kind of work. I don't like that they're covering what's underneath though. But I really don't hate these. These are kind of cute. I just don't know, like, if they're going to work necessarily. What a shame that there's no sock that comes underneath, like that there's no thing that comes right up to the waistline under leggings. But if it goes on, I don't want it to go on top, I want it underneath. Hi. Also, why are they short? Oh, because I've got socks on. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. And also, Cicada, hello, you bloody creator extraordinaire. Hi, Cicada, how you doing? Fishnets should go under. Oh, hang on, if I get rid of that, I didn't have the whole...
Ooh.
Am I looking at the wrong thing? Oh, I don't hate these though. I definitely don't hate these. I just don't think it necessarily works as well with the top as I would have liked. What a shame. Because I don't necessarily want to force them to work out like this. Not that I think there's anything wrong with it. It's not what I was envisioning for the workout outfit. I'm good. How are you? I'm a person I consider a close friend by now, Cicada. I am wonderful, my love. I'm good. And I'm glad to hear that you're good too. This is a bit of a serve. I definitely don't hate this. I wonder if there's like... Yeah, what do I have for skin tight? Some of these could actually work quite well. If this can come in a color that I don't hate it. I don't hate it in just the jet black. To kind of feature the top. Okay. I'm going for a bit more of a realistic. Like, we've definitely done in the past some very extravagant models, but this one is a little more subdued. A little more subdued. I never use them. I never use the leggings either. Personally, I'm just not a huge fan of like I'm just not personally a huge fan of how they... I don't hate that, but again, this is looking very... pedestrian in the sense of like... Like it makes sense, but you know how this is like a look, right? This is an iconic kind of like look. You look at it and you go, oh, like shit, that's cool. This... not so much, but maybe we focus in more on the beauty of this. Do we want to... no, I really like this hair. I really like this hair on them. Okay, so for this one, I don't want glasses. I wouldn't hate some piercings though. Yeah, but maybe something like... ooh. I don't hate that. How do we still have the nose ring? Thank you, not... I don't want that. Oh, but I don't hate this at all. I don't hate the septum piercing at all. You want eccentric, right? Somewhat, but I guess not everything. I guess it's good to be versatile and not have everything be like a big... Is this outfit for a shoot or for actually working out? That's what I haven't worked out yet, Amy. And also, Blue to Furry, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the House of God Pussy. We cannot wait to corrupt you, or if you're already corrupted, you're in the right place. Welcome in. And also, Eclair, I'm not sure if I said hi, but I'm fairly certain I said hi. Hello. How you doing? Yoga meditation is what I think of with her athletic outfit. Yeah, it's... I need to work out... I think for this one, I will keep it somewhat subdued. Somewhat subdued. Somewhat subdued. And then maybe go really big on some of the other outfits. Okay, let's see what we can do with the makeup. Again, it's really difficult to get like a... Again, props to everyone who creates for Gobby'S Next Top Model. Y'all are truly like incredibly talented because this shit... Oh. Can I turn down the brightness and the... But see, I don't... Like, what's the point? I'd rather go for something more like this, a bit more... subtle. See, it's not... They don't shape the eye the way I'm looking to shape it. They really need to update... Can you imagine... Pause for a second. Can you imagine if Sims actually did a makeup kit? A makeup stuff pack? Can you imagine if Sims actually hired a CC creator to make a makeup pack? Why have they not done that? Why is makeup after... This game has $1,000 poured into it, and these are the eyeliners we have access to. I've taken off every filter. These are all of the eyeliners. Makeup. Cicada, we do not talk about the Mac. We do not talk about the Mac. We do not talk about the Mac. Wild. I can see... Because, like, there's some fun ones, but for the most part, there's nothing everyday-esque about a lot of these that can be used. And even worse, we can't color match anything. I can't be like, oh, I really love the color on this top. Swatch to the makeup. Why do we not talk about the MAC? Because it looks like this. And Catherine, that's actually a really like good point. I didn't even think about that. The good thing is that Gobby'S model is not everyday-esque, so you can use the MAC stuff without shame. Oh, very much so. In fact, I might grab this one. That's probably the closest to the top. I just don't like the stress on the inside of it, but I might be able to fix it up with a bit of the highlight to kind of even out. But see, it just doesn't look very... It doesn't look like it goes with everything. Although that's subdued. Hang on. Yeah, that inner highlight, they really went in on that. Okay. Maybe this is not the best thing to... No, because it doesn't change anything, so I'll keep that on. Okay, that's fine. It's cute, don't get me wrong, it's cute. They worked with Maybelline and someone... Oh my goodness!
You thought this was just another raid? Think again, bitch. This is not your regular raid. But seriously, welcome to the House of Gobby. It's like so cool. You best be ready for high energy as He's a variety streamer. Ooh, yeah. Let's show this raid some love. Y'all better be spamming some emotes in this chat.
Let the roasting begin!
By the way, I'm gay.
Holy shit, Petey, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. What the hell? I also need to update the end of that raid thing. I'm not gay. Like, I'm not. That's just like straight up fact that I'm actually like not that. Ew. Like, imagine...
Hello there, love.
Imagine
Thanks
being
for the follow.
that. Do you know what I mean? Yes, you know what? Simlish is fine. I will accept it. I love that you
to
think
a
I can
calm
speak
and
Simlish. I've only been
radiant
playing this game
space.
for like, I don't know, 10-ish years. So I'm not very good at it. But also, hello everyone. Welcome in. It's lovely to have you here. I love that you all thought that that was the raid video. Oh, hello everybody and welcome to... It's not gay enough. Yeah, squad, mama! Okay, too much. Welcome to Gobby'S Gaming. I'm the chair's turning by itself. All right, bye. My name is Aaron and I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. I use he, him pronouns. And welcome to the House of Gobby'S. Don't jerk my beef and tell me it's raining. I do not need dental work. Cindy, the TV's leaking again. We're in a share house. A share. The minute you walked in the joint. Also featured, we have the gorgeous Sheridan. My beautiful small bean man. I know where that paw is being. And my new Baba Savannah. You want to say hello? If you like what you see, feel free to follow the channel and join the House of Gobby'S. We would love to have you. All right, apparently the chair's turning again, so love you, bye. Being gay is exhausting. All right, so before anyone asks any questions, yes, I do take art commissions. This is a great and prime example of some of my Photoshop work. I think what's really... Liar, filthy liar. I don't know who was voicing that part over. But if they say anything to you, it's a dirty fucking lie. But welcome in everyone. How you doing? Petey, how was your stream? Tell me all about it. Tell me all about yourself. Welcome in. I saw a beautiful Lotus. Hello, Lotus. Love of my life. How you doing? And also, Bean Zinapot. Oh my God, Aaron. Beans in a pot. Fuck me. So I don't speak Simlish, and apparently I also don't speak English. So I don't know how we're going to communicate, but actually there's a lot of other ways to communicate. And Petey, of course, thank you for the follow as well. I've also chucked you a follow. I'm very excited to come and check your thing out. I saw your little bio that said, basically, I'm a rainbow. This I enjoyed. This I enjoyed quite greatly. And also, Amy, you cannot commission me. My commissions are full. I'm such an in-demand artist. I'm such an in-demand artist, okay? With the new stall thing, I literally just saw that in the aspirations. I'm very curious. I got to get into it. We might do it next next, what's this thing called? Stream. Next stream. And also, Elder Millennial Plays, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the House of Gobby'S. We cannot wait to corrupt you, or if you're already corrupted, you're in the right place. Welcome in. Let me see if I can welcome you all in one by one. Jara, of course. Hello, gorgeous. Welcome in. Yours, Raina. I hope I said that correctly. Welcome in. K-Red Blues, welcome in as well. How you doing? Lovely to see you again. Sage, welcome in. Let me scroll down. Of course, Lotus, my darling, welcome in. Beans in a Pot. Now they understand how to pronounce your name. Welcome in. Gren Goddess or Green Goddess, welcome in. I think I got everyone, but in case I didn't, please spam your name until I say hello to you. And yours, Raina, of course, welcome in. But, Petey, you were playing Sims. How was the stream vibe, just in general? And also, if you need to raid and run, that goes for anyone who's coming along with that raid. If you need to raid and run, please do not feel obliged to stick around. Go to the bathroom, take a shit. Lots of bathroom related things, grab a bite to eat, just step away from the screens. Like, please do not feel like you need to, one more time, just do not feel obliged to do that. You know, you don't have to be glued to the screen. You can, if you don't like me, that's fine. Guess what? Neither do my parents. So join the club. I saw your raid video, the Onryo cutscene. Do you also play DBD? We used to play DBD. But I'm very sensitive to rejection and I do not like losing. So I play The Sims because you can't lose in The Sims. Yeah, you can't lose. I'm not competitive. I just don't like feeling inept. So I don't play DBD anymore, but it used to be one of my main games, ironically. Vibe was fabulous, rather chaotic, love that, and a bit of a struggle with the new Sims aspirations. Also, thank you so much. I can stay for a bit, but I have to run soon. Petey, please. You know what? Pause. Early mark for you. Early mark for you. You don't have to stay at all. You can go now and have a nice time. And also, Jack, hello, gorgeous. How are you doing? Welcome in. I get that DBD can get really rough sometimes. I think the problem I had with it, Raina, is that I would get downed by the killer and feel like it was a personal attack. For some reason, the killer would down me and I'd be like, I just like don't, like I was just trying to like do a gen and I don't understand why you would do that to me, fully knowing that that's the premise of the game, fully knowing I'm meant to be chased, and then I'd be like, don't chase me, I don't like it. And I had a realization one day, I went, I don't like being chased. I don't like being mock murdered. And I don't like being competitive. And I'm playing DBD. So something in that pool's gonna have to give, and it was me. It was me. And Magical Misfit, hello gorgeous, how you doing? Been lurking while doing some cast stuff. Fuck yes. Stephs, I'm glad you've been doing some cast stuff. I hope you're having fun doing the cast stuff, because guess what? Me too. For those who have just joined, we are currently making a mock-up model for Gobby'S next top model, season 30. Disgusting. All of you need to have some class. We have just started making some stuff for season 30. We're going for an HR lady who's...
Who followed? Who was that? What was that?
Trying to act really cool for the employees, but is always working on behalf of the company. So it's a little bit sneaky, a little bit underhanded.
Mom, stop
and
following
also
my
Paris,
social
welcome
media.
in. And yours, Raina, thank you for the follow. And Gigi, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate that. That's why I like Maxis Games. I feel like they are the only ones who have always made games that focus on creativity, learning, inclusion, and making friends. I will make one argument against that, and one argument only, in that I do not feel like they have ever focused on inclusivity. That's all I'll say. That's all I will say. I will zip my lips. I will zip my lips. Where is my sound? But I have found The Sims and EA and the companies that make The Sims have been very resistant to inclusivity. They have decided that they can animate horses, magic, werewolves into the game, but will not add prosthetics or wheelchairs. That it took them 6 years to include actual skin swatches. and that disability has never been a priority. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. For a life simulation game, there is a very large portion of the population, the human population, that cannot actually simulate their own life in it. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. That's all. That's all I'll say. And Raina, thank you for the like. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But no, I have found, and this is as an EA creator, I think it's very important that I don't like sugarcoat and just like suck up to this like giant company. We have the hearing aid just saying, and that took us how long to get? And also it's a cosmetic and not a functional actual item. Oh. If we celebrate and accept the scraps that The Sims is going to give us, then they will continue to only give us scraps. That's all I'm saying. They act as if it's this huge big thing, and yet, $1 billion company? Oh, $1 billion company? Oh! Anyway, off my soapbox. Especially murderable wheelchairs. Wait, murderable wheelchairs? What are murderable wheelchairs? Why have I not heard of this? Why have I been unprivy to murderable wheelchairs? Murderable equals wheelchair rugby? Why did I not know that wheelchair rugby was called murderball? I enjoyed the soapbox moment and the sound effects. Deaf Sims needs more disability inclusion. Could not agree more. I definitely think we're heading in the right direction, but I fear that if we take our foot off the pedal, if we give them an inch, they will take a mile. If we give them an inch, they'll take a mile, and they are a company that has notoriously needed constant patting on the back to say, you're doing so good. You're doing so good. You're doing amazing. Thank you for giving us the color swatches so that people of color can actually represent themselves in the game that you call a life simulation. So I feel like we pat them on the back a lot for doing what their game should have done from the get-go. And shocking, I know. If your game's not ready, don't release it. Oh yeah, we'll add it in a free update. No, just do it now and release the game later. Medical wear is a start. They need to keep going. I just think it's a little bit of a cop-out, my personal opinion, that they've added medical wear as a cosmetic and not as an actual interactable feature in the game. That's, again, my personal opinion. Do I understand that it is quite intricate? Yes. Yes, I do. I'm aware that it's not as simple as press a few buttons and there it is. However, this company, and The Sims in particular, is over 20 years old. You're telling me in 20 years you couldn't come up with some sort of way to include this in the game? You can include lactose intolerance as a trait. But you can't include diabetes? I can tell you right now, if a CC creator, if mod creators can do things like create the extreme violence mod, I think you can find people to hire to actually create some of these things for you. If you can't do it, outsource, not a problem. $1 billion company, figure it out. Figure it the fuck out. Anyway, let me actually hop off my soapbox now. And Wind Wisps, hi, welcome in, how you doing? Let us continue this. And again, team, if you've not gone to check out PD, please go and do so if you like what you see. Chuck them a follow. In fact, you know what? We pull it up here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. How simple. How easy. Sorry, PD, that was to the ads, not over you, okay? That was to the ads, not to you. Look at this. You can scroll down. You can observe. Look at the games. Look at that. You scroll up, you go across, look at my little mouse. She's running. Oh, look, she found the follow button. You click the follow button, and then you leave the notifications on so that when PD goes live, you know when they go live. That's all I'm saying. It's not that hard. That's all I'm saying. It's not that hard. But PD, thank you for rating. I really actually do appreciate it. It's very kind of you. And please, again, do not follow by, just stick around. Max has existed since 1987, died a little in 1997 when EA acquired them, then officially did in 2015 when EA shut them down. Oh, no. How's Palea? I haven't played it yet. Actually, Aaron, would you try it? I have so many games that I want to play. I have so little time to play them. And I'm not sure that Palea, Disney Dreamlight Valley, and other like farming simulator-esque kind of games are like my first go-to. I would rather, I think, in my spare time, play something like Baldur's Gate, or play something like Starfield, or return to like an old classic. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, there's nothing wrong with the game. There's nothing about the game that I dislike. I just think there's other ones that I'm a little more drawn to. This shirt is really trying to show off every aspect of my clavicle. Do you mind? This is a wholesome Christian stream, please. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, yeah. Anyway, so let's head back to Helena Richard, which, by the way, in case anyone hasn't noticed, Helena Richard works in HR. So this is a Christian, sir, this is a Christian Minecraft server. Do you like my accent? God, I'm so good. Clavicle on my Christian Minecraft server, I cover it up. I only played Palea a little, but it seems relatively fun and chill, kind of like Stardew, but feels bigger and rather different graphically. Yeah, I really enjoyed Stardew. We were a bit of a Stardew fiend over here. We loved a bit of Stardew. I think I have a couple hundred hours in that game. But I think it also burnt me out on farming simulators. Like, it burnt me out a little bit because my brain always goes towards, how can I make more money in the game? How can I be productive? How can I shorten the amount of work whilst increasing the profits, knowing full well that it's a game? And my brain loves to figure out the quickest and fastest system to either level up or make money or increase something. Once I have figured out how to do that, my brain loses a lot of interest in the game. Like, a lot of interest. Once I worked out that I could go to the island and plant all of my ancient fruit, and then make the money from that, and use the pigs to get truffles, I was like, okay, I'm done. I did the game. I've actually worked out, because it was something I'm being currently assessed for, which is probably TMI until I actually finish the assessment, but I'm being currently assessed for ADHD, and they have started also assessing me for ASD, which, if anyone doesn't know, is the broader term that they use for the autism spectrum. And something I did not realize is that a lot of method, a lot of ritualistic activity, not in terms of like worshipping Satan or anything like that, but in terms of ritual, efficiency, and things like that, is very, very, very heavily linked to ASD. And so my psychiatrist was like, you've brought up acai bowls a lot. I said, yeah, I really like acai bowls. And they said, yes, I get that you like acai bowls, but the way that you've described the acai bowl is almost like you enjoy the efficient process that you have created to make your acai bowl the cheapest you can, whilst also maximizing the amount of actual acai bowl that you get out of it. And I kind of paused for a second and I was like, I do that with a lot of things. And he goes, I've picked up on that. I have gamified my acai bowl, but I've gamified it in terms of productivity and in terms of financial frugalness. And I just thought I liked acai bowls. And then he goes, well, you might like acai bowls, which could also be partly your ADHD. And I went, oh, for fuck's sake. So I can't have a meal. I can't have a fucking meal. I can't have a meal without me gamifying and making it productive. Oh, Jesus Louises. So it'll be very interesting when the assessment is finalized and it does come back with hopefully some explanations as to why there's so much going on in my brain at any given moment. And WISPs, I initially was not super gelling with a lot of what I was reading about specifically autism, but with ASD. I was kind of saying like, you know when you read something and you go, oh my God, that is so me. Like that's so me. And Jack, please enjoy your lurk. Thank you. And yeah, it is how I win. 100%. I need an answer. I'm probably just slow or something. Is a acai bowl? Oh, what is an acai bowl? So Cicada, acai bowl is kind of the smoothification or the smoothie, making like a smoothie bowl, but it's acai, and then you can top it with like granola or muesli with some like sliced fruits. I put chia seeds on mine. That kind of vibe. Think of like a smoothie bowl, but specifically the fruit used is acai. But I also use other berries because you get the same sort of thing, but you don't have to spend as much on the actual expensive acai. What I'm already fucking doing. But when I was reading up on ASD, I was sitting there going, a lot of this is not gelling with me. Like when I read things about ADHD, I sit there and I go, very much me, not quite super me, but very much me, very much me. I definitely do that. When it came to the ASD, I wasn't really, nothing was hitting me like that until I came across an article which threw me for quite a loop. Wasn't expecting that one. And it was called High Functioning Autism. And it was discussing all the ways that high functioning autism is essentially the culmination of your compensatory actions and ways that you have worked out from a young age, oh, I'm not functioning the way that a lot of other people are functioning. And in order to stop them from seeing that I'm doing that, I'm going to emulate. I'm going to emulate what I see. And I'm going to do it so well that no one knows. Which is why a lot of it does not get diagnosed when you're younger, but rather when you're older, and you get to a point where you realize, oh, I either can't keep up with this, or people are clocking on. And as I was reading through some of this stuff, I went, this is a transcript of my life, bar a couple of bits and pieces, because with anything, you if you're saying, oh my God, I have every single symptom, I had every single... Really? But I would say a good 80% of it was something I went, okay. So I told my psychiatrist about it and they go, oh yeah, no, I know. Excuse me? What the fuck do you mean you know? What the... What do you mean? They're like, yeah, like you've come in for an ADHD assessment, but it's my job to like assess you for everything. So I've already picked up on that. And then I realized that they had sprinkled in a lot of questions in amongst the other stuff that was related to ASD. But the good thing is that because they didn't tell me, Gigi, I was able to talk about it without over-analyzing and not being like, oh my God, no, I don't have that. I didn't have the opportunity to reject that notion. I answered as honestly as I could, thinking it was related to something else. Because a lot of what can come with I think bringing that up to someone is that it can be sometimes quite confronting, especially if you've not thought about it before. So it was very, very well done. And Chibi, hello, my love. I wanted to finish my sentence, otherwise I would have forgotten. But Chibi, hello. Season 30. For those who don't know, Chibi's been around since about season 3 of Gobby'S Next Top Model. We're at season 30. We're kind of just chatting at the moment, so I might just pop us over here because also I need to make sure I finish up in a timely manner. Oh my god, I can't. I might have to save them and then we can come back to them. I'm gonna do Helena. I know you can't see this, don't stress it. Helena Richard. Partway complete. And then active way. We can finish this next stream. Chibi, that is fucking wild. What else is wild though is that when I was looking back at certain things, we were up to like season 12 and I had like 400 followers. We did one every week. We knocked out in like 3 months, 12 or 13 different seasons and 2 all-stars. We were we really went ham. This show has very much expanded since then, and we really drag a season out. We have another victim in our midst. But yeah, let me exit to main menu. Beautiful. And also Fox of the Lunar, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the House of Gabusi. We can't wait to corrupt you, or if you're already corrupted, you are in the right place. Welcome in. Can I just say as well, like, thank you all for hanging out today. We're not like super done yet, but thank you all for hanging out. It's been a big couple of weeks and I've just been very sort of running on a little bit empty and I just needed like a chill, relaxing stream to kind of talk about feelings, do something gentle in the background and also just get out of my own head for a little bit because obviously, you know, being in your own head sometimes is great because you can get stuff done, but also if that's all you're doing, you don't have an opportunity to see that there's a bigger picture outside of what's going on in here sometimes. You know, like when you haven't left the house for a while and then you go for a walk and you go, oh my God, the sky is blue. Like that. I was feeling a little bit of that. Just a tad. It's been a great morning to have this stream. I've really appreciated it. Thank you. I've hit a lovely time. I have a psychiatry appointment to go to, which is fun. Love that for me. And I also have a lot of stuff to do to prep for season 30. A lot of it's gonna, if you haven't already, team, feel free to follow on socials if you're new. I post every day. I know, don't start with me. On YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. The Instagram I have linked to that is not the actual Instagram though. So I've got a lot of things I need to like update and fix up. Actually, let me write that down, otherwise I'll forget. GG Insta on Linktree. Beautiful, love that for me. So yeah, I've got a lot of things to do. I'm gonna go and do them, but most importantly, I'm gonna go and have lunch before my appointment. Breathe, have a moment. And I'll see you all next week. Next week, we are doing a giveaway, by the way, in case anyone does not know. We're doing a giveaway for the Backyard Stuff Pack. I have 2 codes to give away for that. And I've got 1 to give away for the Cool Kitchen, the Home Chef Hustle, whatever it's called. Home Chef Hustle Stuff Pack. But yes, all you need to do for those, the only entry requirements is being subscribed on the YouTube and also being here for the actual giveaway, just to enter it. You don't have to be here to accept the giveaway, but just to actually enter it, because it's very tricky for me to just like scroll through Twitter and pick a random comment. I much prefer it being like an automated system where you enter it and then it randomly picks it as well. Yeah, I'm excited to explore it next week, because next week we'll go through the Backyard Stuff Pack and what's it called? Home Chef Hustle Stuff Pack. So yeah, feel free to tune in there. You can see my brain like clocking out for the day. My brain's like, okay, you're done. And also, Sam, thank you for it. I appreciate it. Don't worry, my love. Don't worry. We will be back next week. And hopefully, once everything calms down, I can add an extra stream. I'd love to be able to add an extra stream. That'd be really, really nice. Best week. Oh my God, yes, PAX is this week. Something's in my eye. Would you like to remove yourself from my eye, please? Thank you. I appreciate that. Let us see who is online, who we can send some love over to. Thank you for hanging out again. I appreciate it. Thank you to my beautiful mods for helping keep this place lovely and safe. And if you want, feel free to copy and paste the raid alerts. Let me copy and paste that. Let me see who is here. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I think... Ooh. Ooh. Oh, crap. Okay, I've got two options. One is The Sims. One is not The Sims. Yeah, we're gonna go to The Sims. We're gonna go to The Sims. The other one is... Oh, hang on. They're already rating. Never mind. It has been made up for us. So we're going to go over to this lovely friend. I don't think I've actually ever seen them do this particular stream, but I'm very excited. Lovely, lovely human. We're going to go and send the love over to the beautiful Marcy Lacelle. Let me just post it there so I can recopy it. I'm going to post this in the chat in case anyone is not taken on the raid. Oh, and while I'm here, thank you to my gorgeous patrons. Sorry, I almost forgot. Thank you to my beautiful Patreon members. Y'all obviously last week got absolutely hammered with things. I'm so sorry. The amount that I posted on Patreon last week was overwhelming. Because I just was like, every little thing I was doing, I was like, here, have this. So lots of stuff obviously still to come on the Patreon as well, with some upcoming things that I'm working on for Gobby'S Extra Model. So thank you to all of the beautiful supporters over on Patreon. You all keep Gobby'S Extra Model going. Thank you to Catherine, Jackie, and Claire at my judges tier. Y'all are gonna be in for it this fucking season. I'm very, very excited. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for like the kind of relaxation after a very busy and stressful period, in the middle of a busy and stressful period. I did not come in time just for a raid. Miss M, no, I'm sorry. Let me quickly pop us over to the Marcy raid. Let me pop this here. Let me recopy my little raid alert. All right, my loves, I'm going to pop it on the stream ending. Thank you for hanging out. Again, feel free to follow me on socials and bits and pieces, and I will see you all on Patreon and in the Discord, which, by the way, if you're interested in joining, I've been trying to update Discord as much as possible. So if it feels a bit spammy over there, you're so welcome. Goodbye. I will see you all next week. And let's go and send love over to Marcy. Bye, friends.